The Raccoonist? The Raccoonist. This should be a parody account. The world's worst football manager player. Somebody get that on Twitter. Someone reserve the Raccoonist. All right. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Reckonist. Welcome to Football Manager 2020. I am not the Raccoonist, despite what you might have read on Twitter. Welcome to the Sir Alex Ferguson Challenge, part 11, apparently. And we are in the Premier League trying to win a trophy in this next season to mirror the Sir Alex Ferguson's career trajectory at Manchester United by taking the 19th team in the Premier League season in Season 1, whoever it is, and managing them and trying to get a cup won within the first 4 years. We are in Season 4, effectively now, after a relegation and a re-promotion. I don't count that as a trophy, of course. But League Cup, FA Cup, the title is not ridiculous, in fact, considering where we are. And we are Aston Villa. Lots of familiar names, some unfamiliar names in there as well. Highlights for this particular team is a free transferred Ozil. We kept Jack Grealish. We kept Tyrone Mings. Record signing Declan Rice from a relegated West Ham are here as well. And a free transfer for Andrea Bellotti. Interesting. Very good. He's a banger, obviously. Model citizen, world-class striker. And we got him for free transfer, but he is on twice as much money as the other high earners in the squad. He's on 140 grand a week, which isn't a lot in Premier League football terms, but for Aston Villa, that is a lot of money. But it was still worth it. More importantly than that, we're currently 6th in the league. Doing okay. In fact, doing really well. We have been super unlucky against Manchester City, dominated them, and they just got 1-0. Dominated United and lost there, and then 10 men versus Chelsea after we dominated them again. We've been really unlucky, but as you can see, we've got some banging results here. But not only that, we've done it in a way which is quite interesting. As you can see here, we are in fact developing the Beelzebub tactic from FM17, which is very popular when I started streaming. That was like my first big stream save, which moved Watford into the Champions League and eventually won the Champions League, playing a system like this, which is high intensity, extremely wide, run, press, stacking fit players and fast players at the front, more technically minded in the middle, and quicker defenders as well. And I did notice something earlier that I'm going to experiment with, but also in keeping with the +1 thing that Bielsa does, where he makes sure he just has one more defensive player than attack. More often than not, we're not going to be facing 2 strikers. So somebody also suggested that we make a W and M because it's very similar to what we're doing. We just had to move the centre defender up front, and we did. To great success attackingly. I think with some tuning, it will be good. I love the fact that the game puts it at 4-1-5. That's really good. 4-1-5. So we've been absolutely. It's been really entertaining and crazy. With just missing out some familiarity. I think we're missing like maybe 2 players to actually go ahead and probably go and win the league. But I think this year we're going to be a very good shout with a European finish, which would be nice, but also an outside chance for cups as well. So that's where we are. We are currently September the 17th, and let's just keep going from there, shall we? No president of the Bellotti anti-fan club. No, it's too early for Ilbeard. I've seen a lot of people using similar systems to yours with a lot of success. Good. The Raccoonist. Do you know what? I might make the Raccoonist then, now that you've done it. Now that it's there, the Raccoonist should be a thing. But he'll be terrible at Football Manager and also really ugly. The total opposites of me, you see. We'll do that. So how's everyone been? What have you been up to? Ooh. I did a lot of sleeping last night, which was quite difficult to do because it's so hot over here. Apparently Thursday there's going to be a massive thunderstorm day, hopefully, because it needs to rain here. It's been like 35 degrees Celsius up all week. Yeah. Anyway, Bravery 6. He broke his ribs. Dominik Kovac was a signing from Bayern. He only cost us 6.25 for a 17-year-old German under-20 international with stats like that. He's definitely going to play a mark around here. Yeah. The Raccoonist rips off your other content. Yeah, the Raccoonist. It's good. Offensive formations are always strong. The problem is people using defensive formations more difficultly. It's harder to do. All right, Sheffield Wednesday. They are playing one up front. Guess who it is? Oh, he's ineligible. It's Munty. Munty's on loan at Sheff Wednesday, and he's played 9, scored 5, so he's doing pretty well there. His value's going up a bit. So that's good. JB, good afternoon. It's your fault this is happening. And Liam, West Ham United. How's it going, mate? How you doing, Liam? Good to see you back in the streams again, mate. Right, so they're only expected to be playing one up front. They won't be playing Munty because he's ineligible, because he's my player. So, because of that, we're going to be playing the Bielsa 2 up front, the literal WM. So if you don't know why it's called W and M, it's this. There is a W there if you trace it, and there's an M there if you trace that. Very old... I want to say Arsenal tactic? W and M? Wait a second. Right. I'm going to make sure this is right. It was the England team that won the World Cup, but who were the club team that used it? WM system known as the Sistema, and used in Italy later to lead the development of the Catenaccio system. Oh, really? So this was a precursor for the Catenaccio. Interesting. Yeah. Very interesting, that to read. Yeah, just literally types in which teams use the W4M formation, and the first thing is the Wikipedia article, which is good. Okay, that's what it said there. Right, well, let's go ahead and play. This is the Carabao Cup, which, again, we're strongly, I'm trying to win it. We do have a couple of issues, though. One is, of course, it's a cup game, so there is the outside chance that Sheffield Wednesday will play like Barcelona. But our standard tactic is extremely hard on the legs physically. We need to do a rotation, basically. But I can't do too much of a rotation, because I'll risk losing if I do that. Also, we don't have Europe to worry about, so we can play like this week in, week out. Is there a weakness to this formation? Yeah. Anywhere. Anytime that they have the ball past their halfway line, it's a problem. The idea is to keep them boxed in there or get them to clear it to our big centre halves. So that's right. That's it. Knuckles Up gifted me a gift sub. He did. Macca. You're welcome. He did it yesterday. He just threw out 25 gift subs. I said to him, I bet you're not... I know him in real life, Knuckles Up, so I know him. And I said, I bet you're not man enough to gift 25 gift subs. And the big crazy bastard just did it. Good to see you enjoying the last couple of streams. They've been great. Thank you, Macca. I believe I am fully reinvigorated and actually looking forward to playing Streaming Football Manager again. You do need time off it, because you can't constantly fake being enthusiastic. You have to really enjoy it or be really good at lying, and I'm not really good at lying, unfortunately. Speaking of Knuckles, we had our epic Beat Saber duel. He won. Of course he won. Have you seen him? He's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. How's my day? It's doing well. Matt, how are you? Great to see you. How was your day at the old Ball of J? Oh, yeah, we got Ozil on a free. I'm going to utilize him. The AI wants to put Gomez left wing. Don't I have another left winger I can rotate? Oh, suspended. All right. Okay, Giori, you're going on the left because we're trying to train him as a register. Do you know what? I'll stick you as... Oh, sorry, Raumdeuter. Sorry, I'll stick you as a Raumdeuter as a personalized instruction. Ozil, Petkov on the right. I don't have any other wingers. Oh, Kovac would have played as well. And Whaley, the lone guy, is on loan. Interesting. I'm going to play this goalkeeper. Let's just do one rotation. Let's put a youngster in. Sangali is... How much did we pay for him? He was cheap. 725k for... Oh, shit. He's only been here like a month. Look at that. Stamina's flying up as well, but he's a goalkeeper, so who cares? Not great. Excellent. I'm glad I networked you two together with your VR fetishes. That would work out well for both of you, I think. Also, other Nick did actually try and get, yeah, it looks like that's going to be the better idea. Actually did message the wife and tried to convince her to let me get a VR system, and she's like warming up on it a tiny bit. I don't think she'll let me pay for one. If it came in the post, it'd be fine, but I'm not paying for one. All right, Victor Sangali wants to be number 1. Nah, mate, he can be number 27. All right, let's get this going. Right, slight rotation. We had to because of all the suspensions. So that was actually quite smart of those guys to get suspended for this game. Problem is, these guys... That guy's a Real Madrid player. Who's that? Danny Gomez. Okay, well, he's pretty good. So, but he's not their normal striker because that's our player. Yeah, okay, so they got one guy there. One guy there. And we've got Belotti up front and stuff. So we should be fine. Suter is playing as Register, I just noticed. Yeah, because of all the injuries and suspensions, this is the best team. Oh, we got a good, fairly decent subs bench. I shouldn't probably have played Belotti, but we've got Mitro on the bench, who's earning a lot of money and not playing. But a stupid drunk driver crashed into my car when it was parked outside my house. No, it's a write-off, most likely. Oh, for fuck's sake. And to top that off, your car getting written off, Kareem Harris has just scored. Oh, sorry, Kadeem Harris. She was 3 times over the limit. Was she insured, is the question. Because if she's insured, you won't lose your no claims. It'll be unfortunate. You'll probably get a higher car if your insurance company's worth it. Are you third party or are you comprehensive? So if you don't know, I used to work in motor insurance in England. So if you're third party, that's unfortunate. But if you're fully comp, you should get onto your insurance company, and they will probably hire you a replacement car of similar or equal size, and then bill the other insurance company in what's called a third party capture. Oh no, sorry, not a third party capture. That's if the other insurance company contacts you. Your dad's sorting it. All right. My motor insurance advice is about £104 an hour. And I only work a minimum 3 hours. Minimum 3-hour contract. Aren't you required to have insurance in the UK? Yes. In Germany, you can register for your car without insurance. Well, that's called third party. That means you have to get insurance so that you are insured against another car. So basically, you're saying, I want a lower insurance premium because my car's a piece of shit, but I also I can't not be insured, so I only want to insure against the chance that I cause an accident and somebody else's car is damaged. If my car's damaged, fuck it, it's not worth anything. I'll repair it if I need to. That's basically what that is. Think you're getting a hire car? Good. Make sure it's, ask for a luxury. Try and justify it. Say you've got meetings or something. You got to drive to clients. What car did you have? Yeah, if the other person's insurance company contacts you, don't let them take care of it because they try and monitor costs. So they will lowball you figures not to go through your insurance. Because they'll try and scare you and say things like you'll lose your no claims and things. A Skoda Fabia? Oh, okay. Ask for a Tesla. Yeah. Ask for one. You can ask for what you want. What you'll get will be a car of similar engine size, mainly, and it's probably within 7 or 8 years old. That's about it. The insurance for me to get on the insurance in my mum's car, though, is rough. Yes. You should probably do it as early as you can, Oliver. Your insurance premiums are stupidly high if you're under 21. Like, huge. 24 is like the cutoff for a risky driver for most insurance companies. 24 years old. Just like in Football Manager, youngsters are cut off at 24. Welcome to the Insurance Hour here on the Reckonist, where we talk all things car insurance, premiums, and brokerages. Funny thing is, though, when moving to America, because I don't have a driving history in this country, I'm basically treated as a new driver, which means my insurance is 4 times the size of the wife's, so it's absolutely pointless for me to get it. Did you insure against losing the cup game? No, I didn't. Thanks for making me pay attention, Camero. Right, what can we do? All right. Okay. Petkov's playing badly. There's Brooks. Mitrovic and Giori. Giori and Bellotti will just... Okay, Bellotti, just go poacher. Just stay there. Declan Rice for Suter. That's probably a good idea right now. Pellegrini for Staphylidis. Staphylidis is on a yellow, but he's also the free kick man. I'm going to keep Paslak on because he is also the long throw man. Listening to this makes me happy I don't have or need a car. I fully agree. It's basically the millennial stance now. You don't get a car unless you absolutely need one. And did Noble just foul Gomez? He did. Who takes Penos? Bellotti on the spot. He missed his last one. He's not going to miss that one. Good stuff. All right. What happens to 3 at the back? We're changing it depending on the opposition, just like Bielsa does, really. We're just changing it to probably a different shape than he'd use. But it's still the idea is have one more defender than the other team has strikers. That's it. The problem over here is as well, there's very little public transport. There's no like public transport from like side to side. So like from, you can't go from one. How to explain this? Oh, JB, thank you for supplying my FM fix. They've been a long day. It's great to watch this relax. Thanks, Reck. You're welcome, buddy. No. That's great. Oh, yeah. Any donations right now go towards the internet bill, which is due in 7 days. That would be great if we could fill that bar. After that, any surplus donations throughout a month go towards the doggo surgery. Which is a sad thing to have to say. Because I want things as well. I want VR. Yeah. Okay. Are we talking motor insurance now, or are we not? Alright, we got straight to Penos. I didn't even realize that would happen. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh my god, I'm putting faith in penalty shootout. Need to get a virtual sugar daddy. Yeah, any oil tycoons around? Bellotti, please. Oh, yes. I didn't realize it would go to penalties. I forgot there's no replays anymore. Save it! Save it, youngster. Oh. Mitro. One of our better penalty takers for show. Yes. I'm confident that our goalkeeper won't save one. If this... Oh, if I have to wait for the FA Cup, it's going to be much harder. Oh. Everyone's gone in so far. This guy will have low composure, I think. Let's see if he bottles it. Oh. I'm really nervous. I've kept Paslak. He's played badly, Paslak. Oh, come on. Save it. Penny begins his run up. Oh. I should have changed keepers if I'd known. If I'd known. Or paid attention. Oh yeah, question of the day. What do you think of Ole Solskjaer right now? Anyone? For me, penalties always end in extras. I don't notice any discernible pattern. So that's why he stayed on the pitch. What happens? We keep going until someone misses and someone scores, basically, can't Nick? Depending on who took it. And it's even Stevens right now, 6-5. So the pressure's on us, really. What was that huge stat? The chances of winning the penalty shootout, like, almost double if you go first. It's like 40, there's like a, no, it's like 66% chance of winning if you go first. That's at all levels of football, though. And Ozil scores it. Good stuff. Come on. Surely their pub centre halves aren't going to keep scoring. 6-6. He's doing good with the hand he was dealt, but I dislike his interviews. Oh. Yeah, we talked about that. I don't know if that's happened. Oh, real. We talked about that in Discord, Majumbo. It's like, we don't know. Maguire plays on the left side, so unless he's willing to switch, it would be pointless. But also Nathan Ake, he's got a hell of a lot of experience for someone who's moderately young. But if they get relegated, He might be available for a bit cheaper. Oh my god. 7-all. Oh, 8-7. Oh, shit. I think he's doing a good job at club building. I think he's got the right idea. After, like, I did say this in Discord as well. After years of sort of mercenary signings, people who were not going to stick around and didn't necessarily want to be there. Di Maria, Zlatan. Oh, he hit the post! Yes, we can finish it! Can we finish this, please? This is too tense. Ake's homegrown. Yep, he's definitely Chelsea. Man United have no issues with homegrown talents at all. They got no registration issues. And here comes the £40 million record signing. England international Declan Rice. He scored it! Oh no, I've moved my sound effects. And it knows I've moved my sound effects. Oh wait, I can remove them. Wait a sec, guys. I can do this. I know where I put them. If I put them back on the desktop, they should reset their position. Unless I actually deleted them like an idiot. It says do not delete. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Have I done it again? I've deleted my sound effects again. What a bitter note to end on. An 8-9 penalty shootout. I'll take it. I mean, we were kind of lucky. Actually, no, we were 2-1 down at half-time. Yeah, we got away with that, as long as they know. Brooks Ozil got man of the match with a goal. I didn't even see that. You did well. Okay, well, he didn't. He seemed okay about it. That's fine. Aston Villa need... Yeah, we did need a shootout. Sangali makes his senior debut. He did okay. Well, he did concede 2. He got 6.3. And he didn't even save the penalty. He hit the post. Yeah. I think he's doing a class job. Players seem to enjoy playing under him. Yeah, if you can get Pogba going, the sky's the limit, especially with the 3 at the front. Bruno behind, Clip out, and I don't know if... And yeah, I like the idea of what he's doing with his squad. He's clearly said, I only want people who want to be here. And then you kind of go, well, what do you mean by that? And then you just have a look back at Di Maria, at, you know, Lukaku, at signings that didn't work out, Depay, things like... We got, like, you know, 8 years of that kind of stuff. And he's just basically said, I'm only signing players who want to be here. So then you look at the performances of the players that want to be there, like Igalo. Harry Maguire seems like he gives a shit. And then Greenwood, obviously. Brandon Williams, obviously, wants to be there. And yeah, these guys want to be there. As we said to in the Discord as well, I said he only wants players that want to be there. So if he doesn't have to go chase down people, basically, I'm saying. If people approach him saying, I want to play for Man United, pay attention. But yeah, I mean, someone like Nathan Ake, if their club gets relegated, he might be available for a decent cut price. But I don't think... But Bournemouth can't get relegated, can they? How close is this at the top? It's been, I've been losing more and more touch with this. Oh, Bournemouth are 27th, right? Okay, so there is a good chance. So there's a league today. Norwich are gone. Bournemouth, Villa, Watford, West Ham, they're all still in it. I think Brighton and above are obviously out, so yeah. I would just love it if West Ham went down. Sorry, Liam. West Ham deserved to go down. Hopefully the owners would sell if that happened. Alright, send assistant, let's go. What's with these notable journalists it's tracking? What are you talking about? Oh, sometimes you say something to the journalist, and if they have a reputation and they like you, it can work out more positively, I think. Bournemouth going down, yeah, their run-in was not a good one, but, you know, you don't know. You don't know. You know, sometimes it can galvanize people. You don't know. Luckily, being a West Ham fan, we've been playing much better last 2 games. It certainly seems that the David Moyes effect is taking effect. Because he's a winner, apparently. I want Villa to stay up, not just because of this, but... No, Pedri, you are inside forward support. Oh, yeah, who are we playing? Stoke. You're a one. Diego Costa? Oh, shit. Yeah, he can just about still do things. I'll tell you what, for this game, no, we're just going to leave it like that. We're just going to out. What I am going to do, one thing I did notice, despite like a focus on the mobility of the defenders, we are only playing a standard line. I'm going to push it up a bit and use the offside traps. I'm going to add that to the game for a little bit, just for this formation and see how we do. They want Petkov, Grealish, Brooks. Why? Gomez is tight. Some people played 90 minutes, like Paslak. Stoke away. Okay. Rice's register. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's fine. First team. Pretty much everyone's fully fit. I'll have to keep an eye on Paslak, but we've got good old Dalot on the bench. Good. 2-second Bowen have saved us. Who would have guessed? Jared Bowen? I nearly signed him, like, last month on this. Susek is Moyes' new Fellaini. I've not seen much of him. Watford, Villa, and Bournemouth all have much harder last 5 games than West Ham. Okay. Oh my god, did Butland just flapped at it? He missed. Alright, we're dominating again already. I wonder if we should just lower the margins a little bit. Uh-oh, Navarro, that's a great goal. Oh, he's offside? Yep. I'll go finish, I love that. We got a result against Liverpool, now we need one against United. Oh, it's Villa. Good luck with that. Sorry. I want West Ham and Villa to stay up. Norwich local, but they're gone. Bournemouth had their fun. Just getting worse. Watford just begun. No one cares. That's correct enough. Other than Miles and the SI scouting department. Oh, fuck. A man has scored. Oh, what a goal. Pure inspiration from a man. That was classed as a counter-attack. It was a free kick. How is that classed as a counter-attack? It was Pellegrini getting caught out again. He doesn't... Tell you what, Pellegrini doesn't like the inverted wing-back. What I'm going to do is just give you a standard wing-back role and see how well you do, because you should be natural at that, pretty much, yeah. Okay. His league's finally doing it. Right, okay, this is going to be an interesting question. As a Manchester United fan, I should be pre-programmed to vomit at the mere mention of Leeds being in the Premier League. But they have done their... They've paid their dues, really, haven't they? They really have. I think it's time to see him back. I just want to see Bielsa in there as well. It's just a shame that it's at Leeds and not somebody else. Right, 1-0 down. They've had one shot. All right. Okay, what I'm going to do is keep the shape. I expect to see much better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to knock things back one. The width, the tempo. We've got bodies up there, so we don't need to probably run quite as much. I'm going to try and make us play a little bit more focused. Rather have Leeds than Bournemouth in the Premier League. Yeah, Bournemouth. Oh, yes, Pellegrini. I just changed his formation. Sheer brilliance. That looked like a goal of the season. That is a goal of the season. And apparently that was a counter-attack despite it being a throw-in. What is happening there? So it's a throw-in, Petkov, and then he's just... That might be a goal of the season. He hit that so hard. That wasn't a distance shot. He was in the area, but he was wide in the area. But it just looked great. Paslak to Rice. It's a short throw this time. Everyone's expecting a long range, and Pedri has capitalized on a sleeping Stoke defense, expecting a Delap special, which never came. We're going long, lads. No, we're going short. It's the equivalent of going high or going low in Days of Thunder. There's a reference you'll all get. They're all expecting the long throw there. 2-1 Aston Villa, and we did. Aston Villa, and we did bring it down. All right, okay, 67 minutes. I'm going to take off Paslak, just because I know he was slightly more tired, despite him having, like, absurd natural fitness. I wonder if we should put just these two as wing-backs standard, because these two are cutting inside. Yeah, I tell you what, because the inverted wingers would end up here, there'd be so many. It would be too many. I think we'd be too packed. I think giving the option for an overlap is a good one. That's just with the two up front, adding an extra body there, so I don't think that's necessary. Maybe one of them could stay inverted wing-back. Or maybe not. We'll see. Okay, let's put Gomez on. Grealish needs some time off by the looks of it. Is that a racing thing? Yeah. Days of Thunder is one of the greatest Jerry Bruckheimer films there ever has been. Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise before they were married. So you know they fucked on that. It's a great film. It's also a terrible film, which makes it an even better film. Bootsy, I want Leeds up. It's defo time for them to get in the Premier League, yeah. I really hate West Brom, but love Slavan. Like Brentford. Well, Brentford are going to suffer for their own principles. They are trying to Barcelona it without the Barcelona players. As long as the fans don't get impatient with it and they're happy going, yeah, we're that team that does this, I don't think there'll be a problem with that. We're the team that does that. Eventually it'll come good. Oh, shit. Romario Barrow. Esteban Andrade. Oh. Ethan Ampadu. Was he at Sheffield Wednesday just then? Were we playing against him just then? Because I like him. Despite his terrible hair. Yeah, Robert Duvall's in it as well. What? Oh, no. Cat Nick. Gen Z, man. They're fucked. They don't even know what Days of Thunder is. Have you seen Ampadu? He's cut his hair, has he? Ampadu haircut. So there he is. In all his glory. Oh, it's on the sun. Get off that. So he looks like that, and then he's cut it, and now he looks like that. Oh, shit. Red Bull slams Epard to another place for getting COVID cuts? What? Wait, hang on. What's this story? For getting their hair cut before match? What, like an hour before match? Less than 24 hours after a number of fellow... Okay. They flew the barber. Holy shit. Yeah, that deserves a fucking slap on the wrist, maybe even a fine. That's just stupid. There's a global pandemic. Let's ship in a barber. So let's go with 1-2-1. Training facilities are now upgraded. What's the number? 20! We have 20 training facilities. Oh, no, I deleted everything. Oh, hang on. Did I actually delete the recycle bin? I didn't even check that. Oh, wait, hang on. No, you. Control Enter. I didn't. Fuck. Okay, I gotta find it. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna have to find it. Focus stream package. Sorry, guys. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna restore some places. That's gonna restore some things, because there's no way I should be streaming without those. There's no MP4s specifically in the recycle bin, but there are files which might contain them. Fuck it. You. Restore. Okay. Genius. Genius level IQ there. Excellent. Okay. Sorry, guys. They're back. We're back. Why do you have Imperator down at the bottom left? I thought you sucked at those kind of games. No, I'm getting better. I consider myself a good Civ player now. Not a great one. Or not a brilliant one. A good one. So I'm happy with that. if I put enough time into like CK2 before CK3 comes out, it might be a good idea. What? He hasn't got the expected amount of football while at Gijon. Hey, why aren't you playing my player? I'm not sure what you mean. Don't agree with you. I agree they should be used more regularly. Excellent. Okay, so Haider Akbari was the Iranian weird guy who we don't know what he is. A winger or a centre midfielder. That's so strange. Anyway. He'll end up doing ASMR. What the? I have done ASMR before. But that was on my OnlyFans page. Okay. Declan Rice. Absolutely, Declan Rice should get an England call-up. I'm quite happy with like the personalities I'm bringing in. Dyche wants to take a look at right. Sean Dyche is the England manager. Holy shit. I didn't realize how good he was. He's definitely a coach rather than a manager. Jesus Christ. 4-4-2 direct press, yeah. Oh yeah, Katnick, I'm familiar with CK2. I'm not great at it. I'm looking forward to CK3 so I can, again, be in the ground floor. Imperator was a mess when it came out. It definitely has been fixed. It's definitely been made better, at least. There's also that, there's a mod for it, which brings, like, a huge expansion to, like, the Bronze Age civilizations and takes you thousands of years back in time. It's pretty good. And it's accurate, and apparently it does simulate the sea peoples. You've seen it at Barca, Real, and PSG, really? Right. Alan Smith suggests picking Ben Gibson for upcoming first-team matches. Really? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Tottenham Hotspur, right. We're playing Spurs away, which probably means, because it's a bigger team, I'm going to play with the extra defender rather than the extra striker. And, again, I'm going to make the slight alterations to the defensive line. In fact, let's move everything back just a little bit. Just one. And so there's an extra gear to go into if we need to. That makes sense. A point here is good, by the way. So we'll stick Rice at libero. It says libero attack. Fine. Petkov up front? No, that's not right. Oh, wow. AI says I should play Cooper. All right. Cooper and then Rice in his creative role. That works, actually. Bellotti, you need to be in some sort of support role. Deep line forward support. Mark specific position. What can you do? Yeah, he can do it. He's got the teamwork. Got everything there. Right, also, let's go ahead with the wingback change for a little bit. Just supports. Particularly on this sort of more neutral formation, where it's less absurd attacking. Upcoming competitions to scout. Under-19 qualifications. On Africa, under-19s. North American under-20s. And under-23 Premier. So, again, people are like, how do you find so many regions? You just do the actual scouting. Pedri, Young Player of the Month. Goal of the Month. Oh, Pedri came third, with Bruno winning it, of course. And one of our youngsters on the list. Young Player of the Month, Young Player of the Months. Gary McElroy is Young Player of the Month at Wimbledon. Oh, he's the Acceleration 19 guy, yeah. Oh, yes, the Sea Peoples, yes. Offside trap sounds so scummy. Sounds like something the raccoonist would say. Alright, I've got an idea, actually. I've got an idea for that. I'm not going to share it right now. Okay. Wife is off today. They scheduled her for a day off, and she doesn't know why. And she's called her boss and said, why am I called off? She said, I don't know. Do you want to work? And she went, no. She's currently in bed now. I don't know why you weren't on the list today. Would you like to come in anyway? We do need help. No. So yeah, so Ollie Solskjaer doing a bang-up job, and I like the mentality that's coming in, obviously. And I like the transfers, the way that they haven't really panicked. They've done right. With every big transfer they've done since Ollie's arrived has been really good. Big transfers. Wait, who's been the big transfer since Ollie arrived? Maguire? Was Wan-Bissaka an Ollie signing? I think he was, wasn't he? Or was he the year? Oh, I can't even remember now. Seems like so long ago last year. Okay. All right, Henderson, Omaricic, I need to get a face for him. He's loving himself, especially with state-of-the-art facilities now. We're putting Cooper in. Because basically we're trying to force long balls, so having Cooper in there with his 19 jumping is very good. Pass lag. Yeah, so Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, and Bruno Fernandes have been the signings under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and can you tell me that they were bad? Nope. They might have overpaid, inverted commas, for Maguire, but market dictates value, so that's about right. I mean, taking a prime England international in the middle of a contract is going to be expensive. Oh, they got Mandragora. Fuck. I wish I had him. Is this Jose? Did Jose get sacked, or is this Joe? Oh, I didn't even check their formation. I was so... Thought I went in. People say Bruno is saving him when he comes in for Lingard, who played a full year of 1 goal and 2 assists. Yeah. I think United are 2 players away from Champions League quality. Just 2 players. Maybe Greenwood will be that player. I mean, he's good, but will he be any better? Well, time will tell. Matic is 31 now, right? 30, 31. We need to think long-term about that. I mean, you've got young Garner in there. We don't know how he will work out. As a Swansea fan, what are your thoughts on Dan James? Seems to struggle with teams that sit deep. Yeah, he can't do that. Yeah, exactly. He can't use his pace against teams that panic and sit back. The problem that teams have now, if they sit back, they don't just have Pogba to worry about. They've got Bruno Fernandes, who's not bad at shooting. You might have noticed. So now instead of only one long-range threat, they've got 2 at least. So now that's kind of made the sitting deep slightly less attractive. So teams might start pulling out again. Coming out of phrasing. Teams might start going out of the box now, and then creating space in behind. He's brilliant for a counter-attack. He runs so fast, it's absurd. The problem is when you run fast as well, he's getting a little bit of stick for his end product. The problem is if you're running at 1,000 miles an hour, it's pretty hard to pick an accurate cross out. He'll do fine. He's fine. He's a great sub to have, and he seems to be like an incredibly nice dude who everyone seems to love. So who wouldn't? Who wouldn't like him? I'd definitely keep him. He'll start some games. He'll come on as a sub in some games. He'll do well for Man United, especially the way that Solskjaer's setting up. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I thought he was a bargain. Long term, great. That's my thoughts on Daniel James. He's just incredibly quick, and I hope he just gets a couple of goals to settle him and steady him again. Because he started the season on fire, didn't he? He was like 2-2, wasn't it? Yeah, James is incredibly good coming up against teams that are pushing forward, creating space for a counter. Exactly right. Exactly it. That's what he's there. That's why he's there and why he's a good footballer. Oh, Coops, lad. Coops, you're on there for that specific reason. Grealish not playing well again, though. Uh-oh, completely free cross. Orsolini. Ndombele, what a save from Hendo. He was never bought to start any output. Yeah, so, yeah, anything like that. He was not a starting player because he played on left wing, didn't he? Mainly for Swansea, right? Is that right, Rob? He was mainly a left winger, but now he's playing on the right wing because Manchester United, for all their problems, don't have problems with left wingers. All their issues, left wing's not one of them. I'm glad to see Martial's getting all, like, neutrals and pundits on his side again. Well, again, he never really were. They thought they overpaid for him. Which is possibly true. The Van Gaal signing, wasn't it? Last day. And we're like, who? Who's Anthony Martial? And why have we paid, what, 40 mil? Quite a lot. He's coming good. Doubles. There we go. Pass like gets booked. Oh, are you kidding me? Offside? Oh, thank God for that. All right, calm down. All right, it's time to waste time. Just go straight onto full waste time. I usually gear it up, but this time we're going for it. We're going all out. Okay, I have another sub to make. What can I do here? Pellegrini's tired. Dalot. No. Grealish for Masengo. Yeah, just do whatever. So if I have a future fee after matches played, then I don't play the guy for that many games. Don't I have to fork out on him? Because I believe this to be the case. I've had to do a contract for him even though I'm loaning him as a backup. If I have a future fee after matches played and then don't play the guy for that many games, I don't have to... No, exactly. That's all. Basically, if you have a future fee and that future fee will activate after 15 games and you play 14, you don't pay for anything. I have famously got rid of players one game before I was due to pay millions with that goalkeeper. What was his name? Began with P, I think. What's his name? Dahlberg. I didn't play him in the German Cup final because if I played him, I'd have to pay 5 million for him, and he wasn't in my plans next season. So I just knocked him off, and we won the match. Luckily. Stone Man, how's it going, mate? How are you? Welcome. So Simon, the goalkeeper, is the best performer. Yes, it is. We're doing really well. Our little hiccups are beginning against the big teams. And now we got a bit of a reprieve of more, say, easier teams. 4 easier teams, then it's Arsenal, then it's an FA Cup match because it's Boxing Day. Holy shit. There's not many games in this month, is there? It's like four games are already then we'll be halfway through November. Jesus. What do you guys think of the ticker thing down the bottom? You like that? Because I think I like it. I think it's good. Technically, I'm paying for it, but yeah. It looks good. In fact, I might change that white underline to the same color as that sort of pinky red thing. Nice touch. You like it? There'll be the occasional Sky News report going in on there, by the way, because I got the RSS feed. Oh, World Cup, yeah. You are quite right, Maka. You are quite right. I struggle hard this season to score goals with my strikers especially. Any tips? Yes. I have many tips. I'd have to see a lot of things, but if you're playing attack, full gegenpress, counter gegenpress, very high defensive line, push, the AI adapts to it. So, as I've always said, and I keep saying to people who have questions about that thing, saying I'm struggling to score, change the shape or change the formation. So have a secondary system ready, which is either in the same shape as the one you're playing in primarily, or a different shape with with the same strategy. So, yeah. So if you're playing a 4-2-3-1 gegenpress, why don't you try a 4-5-1 gegenpress? Ball winning midfielder, complete wingback. Yeah, well, complete wingbacks. Yeah. Problem with a complete wingback is they're probably not good aerially. That means you're going to have, presumably, your striker's not going to be great in the air, and your wingers and your attacking midfielder. So then you'll have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 small players. And then you'll get done on set pieces, which is the reason why people are getting done on set pieces. Again, if anyone missed the experiment we did, it's because you're not buying players that are good at set pieces, because you're putting 4 Jadon Sanchos up front. You're not going to do that. You're not going to be great in the air if that is the case. Can't believe I'm cheering on the Gooners tonight. Do us a favor for Leicester. Well, yeah. Also, he'll put a flag up Arteta if he wins tonight. It's at home, right? Arsenal are at home. Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Watford, Norwich, Arsenal, Leicester. And that is happening in 8 minutes. Keep me updated, anyone watching it. But make sure you keep me on. Alright? Make sure you keep me on. 36 million for Andre Gomez, who's at Wuhan. Ooh, dear. Ooh, that's a bit of a dangerous place to go right now, Andre. Victor Bobzin? Oh, yeah, what a name. He's bobbed in. Just bopping in. He's actually pretty good. 22 at Gremio. Work permit, yes. Hi, Knuckles Up. Hi, Malt. Malt. I'd rather go to Wuhan than Florida. Ooh, shots fired at Katnick there. Yeah, that's pretty good. How much was he? 12 to 18 million, but no work permit. But he is a fairly good, ball playing midfield, maybe even a register. He's got flair. He's actually got the flair to do it. Yeah. All right. Anatol. Alain Anatol. Oh, he's a 19-year-old bald French guy, full-on Bic with a mustache. I need him in my life. Finishing 17 composure, 13 bravery, first touch technique. Holy shit. Those are pretty good for a 19-year-old. What's the fee here? FC Metz, not one of the bigger French teams. Let's see what fee they suggest. Don't want to sell. Contract. No minimum fee. All right, well, keep hold of him. Why you laugh at malt? I don't know what malt is. I don't get that. Oh, Maltmeister. Oh, he was talking to you? Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I missed that. That's why I laughed at malt. I thought he was saying my real name, and I was like, he spelled it wrong. I got it. I got what happened now. All right, what's going on now? We're playing West Bromwich Albion. This is the Premier League? It is. And how the West Brom play? Let's take a quick look, shall we? Where are you, first of all? Bang in the mid-table. And you're playing 4-2-3-1. Iheanacho. Which grey is that? Is he? Demaral grey. Which Pereira is that? Matthias Pereira. People suggested I sign him, but his work rate was the problem. It won't work with us. Foyth is a good centre-half. And they got Sam Johnston in there. All right, well, you're playing 1 up front. Technically, I'd class it as 2 usually, but we're at home. So we're going to play our thing tactic, this one. AI's gone for Petkov. I'm going to play Guriri as well. Also, the AI suggested I play Ben Gibson more. Oh, he's tired. Okay, that's a shame. Kieran Freeman is back available for selection, so he's gone. He won't be a first teamer. Jake Cooper back on the bench. Paslak, Rice, Pellegrini, Pedri, Grealish, Wheelie, Wally. Yeah. Our own Daniel James. Grealish, Belotti, Guri. Belotti, can you go just poacher? I just want to see if, because everyone else is running at the speed of light, I don't know if you need to. 8.6 for Paslak. That's not good enough, mate. 6.86 and 6.8. Oh, Suter's barely played. He's playing today. Okay, fair enough. But Paslak, you have been playing consistently. I need to watch. You can see now he's got his contract. He's not playing well. Yeah. Because I just gave him a contract and all of a sudden he stops being number 1 at training and number 1. Lovely Magia. Oh, shit. Oh, I like it. 79. Oh, consistency, big occasions, and he's got a dick of an agent. 13.75 million minimum fee. No, not anymore. Must be old. Oh, here is the Andrea Bellotti Hate Club chairman. Illbeard is here. Good evening. Good afternoon. The president, I'm sorry. Chairman, president. What's the difference? All right. W&M sessions. Right, so World Cup is happening this year, is it? So what's happening to our schedule currently? Let's have a quick look. 10, 29, 6th. So yeah, World Cup. So, yeah. Holy shit. Okay, New Year's Eve, there will be an FA Cup game, but then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches in January. Holy fuck noise. Oh, Clan is here. Hello, mate. How's it going? I missed that. Sorry, Clan. Hello, mate. How do, as you say. Don't have a superstar in it, yeah. I'm okay. Average. I'm enjoying my Football Manager and streaming again. I'm sure you can relate. And a reprieve from the real-life pressures and strains. You know, you don't really project what's going on that's bad in your life when you're streaming. Okay. Okay, Mitro, Masengo, Petkov, Jake Cooper, Brooks, Dalot. That's fine by me. I'm going to give you one more chance, Paslak, to start performing. Mr. Sutar, what's wrong with Omaricic? He's just having a rest. He's just having a rest. Let him have a rest then. All right, attack. Yeah, man, due back in a week after 3 months off. Going to try and get a doctor's note. Really? Oh, God. Are you going straight up in and asking for the doctor? I just want a note, mate. Doctors like that. What happened to the region AMC? I can't remember his name. I thought your assistant said he was a first team. The German guy is not quite ready yet. He needs to settle in a new country for 1. Settle in a new team for 2. Settle in a new league for 3. Does that formation really work? It looks horrible. Yeah, it works if you got the right players for it. Any formation can work with the perfect players for it. We're expected to finish 15th. Best of luck with that, Clan. Hope you get what you want. Okay. Oh, dear. Mings. Looks like you're in, Coops, and there's no way I'm letting you pass a football. No chance. You head the ball. That's your game, and I bet that better not be a bad injury. Especially with internationals, potential foot injury. Yeah, it's working. Bosun. Okay, but counter away. Oh, here he goes. Pace is 18. Off goes Wheelie. It's a Wheelie big run. Oh, he's going on his own. Oh, my word, what a run. He just ran. Run. Bear, bear. What's the name of that run song where it just goes run? I forgot what that's called. Okay, Giuri is knackered. Oh, dear. And he's going down, so he's off at halftime. If not before, I'm doing it before. All right, we're going to have the dream team of Mitro and Bellotti. Target. Big man, quick man. He Bellotti'd it. Oh, it wasn't Bellotti. No, we're not going to... JL'd it will always and forever be the meme for that. Oh, he's robbed him. Oh. Oh, Pedri, it's the crossbar. It goes wide. It's the post and goes wide, sorry. Ooh, that's close. Yeah, so I'm enjoying my streaming again. I went through like 2 or 3 months of being like, oh, for fuck's sake. I'm really struggling with this COVID stuff and general mental health after winter. What I have learned is, as I've got older, is I am awful. I'm awful. Full stop. No, my mental health goes fucking through, just plummets through winter, and winter here is long. So I need to take care of myself more when winter comes around, which basically means exercise, because exercise is a huge thing for me. And I don't do it. And how did you miss that? Mitro, you missed that. All right, Coops is on. Aim for him. Oh, God's sake. So, yeah, a knock-on effect from having a bad, like, winter, a couple of months after the winter, like February it finished, and then COVID hit, right? Pretty much how it happened. So, yeah, I need to start looking after myself a bit more. Yeah, I try to. Clam. I try. The thing is, my wife's like a professional mental health person. She tells me the right things, but I'm still not doing them. Yeah. All right, Pedri, do you want to go there and actually... It's 0-0. Actually, what am I doing? Go back. What am I doing? Paslak can come off. He's not playing well again. 6.6 for Jack Grealish. 6.5 for Belotti. Oh, we need Belotti on the pitch, though. We have to have Belotti on the pitch. All right, Brooks on for... Oh, no, that's it. Okay, Paslak stays on then. Brooks can come on. Hopefully cause some chaos. Seasonal blue affects loads of people, myself included. It affects everybody. Everyone has totally blanked talking about mental health for far too long. I'm not the first person to say that. I didn't get help for my mental health issues for 10 years because I was worried about what other people might think about it. And then after that, I was like, what the fuck have I done with my life? What a waste of time. Why have I done that? My mental health coping mechanism was to escape in World of Warcraft. That wasn't healthy. Wasn't a healthy behavior. So yeah, I wasted 10 years of my life being miserable because of not talking about mental health stuff, and finally got my finger on it. Finally figured it all out. That it's a never-ending thing, and you should constantly be looking at it. 0-0. That's a shame. Yeah. How'd you get loan for Luca Pellegrini? I got him last year on loan. He's on 2-year loan, and his contract's up this year, mate. So I'm going to get him for a free. I don't have anything profound to say about mental health. I don't have anything clip-worthy or worthy of a report on it. What I will say is pay attention to it. Look after it, and it's more important than you think. Yeah, that's what I'll say. If anyone wants to talk about that kind of stuff, I'm a fairly good person to talk about it with, privately or publicly. I volunteered at a mental health clinic after I realized the value of it. Did it for like a year before I moved. The only reason I stopped is because I moved over here. And while considering volunteering over here and doing what I can over here, I started to develop my own mental health problems because of, you know, fish out of water syndrome, basically. I don't think that's a syndrome. You know what I mean? I'm new. I'm a stranger in a strange land, and I'm worried about being different. Reck, you play guitar, right? Yes. How do I convince my other half that I absolutely need a Gibson SG? Don't convince them. Just tell them you're getting it. Norwich 1, Watford 0. Good. That helps everyone. Doesn't affect Norwich, but it massively affects Watford. Like that. Okay. Right, Aston Villa versus Newcastle. We owe Newcastle again for all the crap that they gave us after their purchase. Okay, AI says Cooper should be in. Okay. Right, Belotti. Petkov. Okay, Petkov, Belotti. I'm going to trust the assistant here. Yeah, Luca Pellegrini is going to be available on a free transfer. We loaned him last year and loaned him again. And now in December 31st, his contract with Juve is up. Well, it's going to start being up, so I can offer him a contract then. And by that point, he should be at least... Am I favoured personnel or anything? Not yet. Nothing yet, but he's coming on strong. Have you seen Alonso is expected to be announced tomorrow? Yep. I knew it would happen. Been saying it ever since he left. I went, he'll be back when there's a big seat available. But then he went to Renault instead. 1-0 Chelsea. Really? That's quick. Do English people focus on understanding more than grammar? I'm a foreigner that learns English. Hello. Do English people focus on understanding more than grammar? Yeah, usually. I'd agree with that. Welcome. Rippin', whereabouts are you? Or where are you learning English from? Oh, that's a penalty, surely, Sanchez. Jorge Sanchez. That's a penalty. It's a free kick. Oh, right on the line. That's a red card, though, right, ref? That's a red card. He's last man. He stopped a clear goal-scoring chance. That's a red card. It's got to be a red. It's a red. Red, ref. Don't let him play you, ref. It's a red. It's a red. Oh, not even a Not even a booking. That's outrageous. Also, why have we got 3 guys back on the free kick? We don't need 3. You're from Korea? Wow. Welcome. You in Korea right now, learning English via Twitch. That's flipping great. May I be the first to say, "Yeoboseyo." Hello. I'm going to learn English while watching a football movie. Which football movie is that? Is it an actual movie or like a compilation? That's a difficult word. Yeah, I've got a few Weibo friends who talk Korean to each other a little bit. Please don't use Meme Machine. No, don't use that. Don't use Meme. What's the best football film to learn English on? Probably like Green Streets. something gritty and unbelievable with starring a hobbit. Petkov, free. Pellegrini is completely free and he's fluffed it. He couldn't get the ball out from his feet. His first touch was low. And Haller against his former club is obviously going to score. Oh, that's West Ham. Sorry, I'm confusing Hall and Wallace. Is it Wallace? Wesley. Oh, Escape to Victory. Yeah, Escape to Victory. Football Factory. I heard there's a movie about Nottingham Forest. There is. There's a couple of good ones. The one with Martin Sheen. Is it The Damned United or something like that? The Damned United is... It's not about... It's more about Brian Clough, the Nottingham Forest manager, and his... a famous Nottingham Forest manager, and his trip from Middlesbrough to Leeds to getting sacked really quickly. Yeah. The Damned United is a good film. Watch it. It's Martin Sheen, who I found out quite recently was married to Kate Beckinsale, so I hate him as a result. But he's brilliant. It's only very early, Ilbird. I'm fine. With a system like this, you're gonna concede. You're just gonna have to accept it. But you're just so good at attacking with so many numbers. Oh, Michael Sheen, Martin Sheen, Michael Sheen, Charlie Sheen, Mr. Sheen. Also, Bentaleb has just scored. Fuck. My dream is to be friends with English people by talking about football. Well, you're in the right spot, Rippend. Welcome. Make sure you click follow if you haven't already. We talk football. Oh, hello. Terms of service violation. Yeah. You speak very good English, Rippend. For somebody who's still learning English, that's really good. That is really good. Hello, Mrs. Reck. They know it's you. A walking terms of... Oh my god, Bentaleb, what the hell? Are you kidding me? These guys are playing... Bentaleb is on fire. Oh my god. Football, not right. Soccer, right. You can call it soccer and you can call it football. And if you say football to an English person, they will say that's correct. If you say football to an American person, they will go, well, they'll think of American football. Yeah, they'll say, do you mean soccer? You mean soccer? Soccer, it's all about flopping. They're such cowards. They fall on the floor all the time. You play a man's sport like American football, where you take other people's land by force, and wear tight pants. All right, we're not doing well here. 3-1 down at home. Pellegrini's done nothing. Staphylidis can come on. Right. There we go. All right. We've got a little bit more quality on the pitch there. One all at Watford. Oh, fuck. I said very convincing, but I said floor, not ground. Excellent. Goal, Bellotti. There you go, Ilbeard. You can shut up now. They used to show the Italian game. Yeah, I used to love Serie A. Serie A Sundays were some of the... I think it coalesced with some of the happiest times of my life, that, because it was Friday, school would finish. Saturday, it was football match, followed by swimming, followed by video games in the evening. That was Saturday. Sunday was wake up early and watch, like, the Sharky and George and Muppet Babies. And then possibly football game as well, depending on if I had 2 games that week, depending on which clubs. And then Football Italia in the afternoon while playing Football Manager. A while. I know. Until I'm done. Oh, you can go and get those. That's fine. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try that. Oh, Pedri's on the winger? No, that shouldn't be right. That's not right, Pedri. I think the AI is catching on. Can we get a goal, Lazo? You can. You're a Swansea City fan? Wow. Eric ZQ? Thank you for the follow, mate. You're a Swansea City fan? Or is that the one you remember? Swansea were revolutionary for a bit, weren't they, really? They got a lot of Spanish guys in. Raspberries, I think you might be the only one who's bothered about Luton. I'm going to go out on a limb there and just say that. Right, we need to go a bit... Oh, I didn't change... We've been playing the wrong thing. Luton, not looting. Oh, Bellotti scored. He doubles his tally. We're back. 7 minutes to go, lads. Get creative will be the shout. Let's go. The Michu years. Yeah, they was. Michu was a player for a bit, and then he just went, all right, I've made my millions now. I'm just going to really feck about. Where is he now? Is he still playing? Wilfred Bonney, yep. Before he went off to City. Who else did they have? Gylfi Sigurdsson. Filthy Gylfi. Wayne Routledge, Scott Sinclair, Nathan Dyer. They had a couple of, like, surprising players as well. I can't remember, though. Leon Britton. Leon Britton went with them all the way through, didn't he? Leon Britton was there when they were, like, in League 2 and went all the way up with them. Takes a character, that. I'll take 3 all. But I'm not happy. Grealish played okay. I'm going to sell him. All right, guys. Stream concept. Would you watch a stream where the wife picks the teams? Would you basically watch my wife who knows nothing about football? I have to win with your selections, like the Wheel of Quinton Fortune. The Wheel of Quinton Fortune was good, but I think with you doing it, it'll be bad. You base it on their haircuts. I've done worse, actually. Chico Flores, that was one. Jord, good shout. They had all sorts of interesting players for a while, and then they became a Premier League force. And then they stopped doing the things that got them there because it wasn't as effective against better players. Also, the quality of the championship went up as well. Only if she has a catchy name. Mrs. Reck? Wait, what was it? Spood Beast? She tried to say Speed Boost and accidentally said Spood Beast, and I went, there's your online name. The Reckettes, like the Rockets. Okay, the Reckette. But that sounds like your spawn. Like, here are my Reckettes. Super Seducer, why stream again? There's a new Super Seducer due out at some point. It's really bad. I hated it. I hate every second of it. Rex the Save? Mrs. Rex the Save, actually. It's not a bad name. I think the wife makes the tactics behind the scenes but doesn't want the spotlight. Yeah, that's right. That's it. Reckette. Okay, we gotta think of a name, actually, for her. My partner, when doing bet slips, just picks teams who are based off the most pretty names. For example, she always picks Crystal Palace and Queen's Park Rangers. Queen's Park Rangers, famously, Rangers for the Queen's lands and estates in southern England. They only can select from that. That's Nottingham Forest. Is that what? She said Nottingham. Nottingham. Yes, she did. Stop saying you don't say those things when you do. Hello? Jang Sang Su. There should be a nice counter. Nice. 69 people, hey? Hello, guys. Welcome. If you're new here, my name's The Reckonist. Click follow. Why not? I collect followers. Yeah, hello, welcome. If only there was some way you could show support. Oh, you all know how to do subs. Great. All right, Yang Sang Su looks fairly decent, if you ask me. 1.8 to 3.9 million. No work permit. He's at a high school. He's in Korea. That's interesting. Rippin', what do you reckon? Should we buy him? I think we should. Get a Korean in there to sell some shirts. See what we can do. He's got the attributes we need, really. Apparently 19.25 million would guarantee a work permit. No, I'm just going to buy him and then loan him out. Yang Sang-soo. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm thinking about... I want soju now. All this talk about Korea has made me want soju. Soju, by the way, is an alcoholic beverage. I believe it's from Korea. Which doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like nothing. It is like tasting water, and it will get you slammed. No way I'm paying 50 grand a week for that. A sweet one. It doesn't taste like anything. Yangsan Soju. Yes. Change his name. Victor Sangali. Excellent. He's trading well. That's the goalkeeper, isn't it? A shame he's not a sweeper keeper. Soju, Korean beer name. Yes, soju. I drink soju. Yes, Jord. Talked about that. He's back. As an American, it pains me to say Korean barbecue is better than American barbecue, and it's close. It is close. Raquel, but say it like Del Boy. Raquel! We've got so many conversations going on right now. All right, 4 to 6 favourites. All right, okay. Watford. They're playing 2 up front. Guess what? That means we play the other system, which has the wing-back set correctly. Okay. Cooper, Almaracic, and Sutar. No, that's... Yeah, we'll do that. Sutar's there. Why? Suspended. Pellegrini. Injured. Injured. Tyrone Mings is still injured. Okay. No, I'll swap you on the other side. You're slightly better, technically. Staphylidis is on because he's suspended. Paslak keeps his spot. Actually, Dalot, I'm playing Dalot. Wheeler, no. We got Brooks. I'm going to take Petkov off. Oh, no, we got Gomez as well. Okay, play. Not using Rice for the lib. Not right now because our defense is weaker. Our defense is weaker than it normally would. There's 2 first teamers I wouldn't pick there. Attlee's done a decent job of the players he has. They need to invest to challenge for the titles. I think they're 2 players away from, and a fresh season, away from competing for the championship. Absolutely. I wasted 15 million of my transfer budget for the next season by putting in mandatory fees for 2 loan players. Whoops. I've probably done that. Oh, no, Watford. Decore, the best player they've got as well. Come to Korea if you like spicy food. I will. I recommend Jampong. Is that a place or a dish? We don't know. You should stream with a rice cooker on your hair. Hair? Head. Okay. That would be probably classed as racist. I'm trying to decide whether it's a holiday for the rest of the season now, secured Premier League. Yeah, I would. All right. 1-0 down, eh? Look at the space Grealish has, and he runs with the ball often, which is his thing. Pedri's cutting inside. He's dangerous when he does... Oh, he's passed it back all the way to Rice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Korea looks great. I want to go to Korea. People say, would you rather go to Japan or Korea? I'd rather go to Korea. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'd rather go to Korea than Japan. No, she's not sure now. She's changed her mind. The women in Korea all get surgery when they're 16 or whatever. We're told. We are told here. That's why I want to go, because all the girls are hot. Yes, that's why I want to go. Are we going to look... Oh, what a tackle. Finally, brilliant block by Almaracic. Okay. Demand more. We got 64. Oh, my God. Demand more. Come on, lads. I can speak Japanese and Korean. That's a... Wow. Pedri. Yes. Okay, we're back in it. We're back in. Who's this person with superpowers? The name is Ripind. He is a... sorry, I assumed name. Assumed gender. Korean speaker who can speak Japanese but can't read Japanese. And he's trying to learn English by watching Football Manager streams. Yeah, I'm impressed. I can't even speak English. Oliver, too late on the joke there. I speak a tiny bit of Spanish, and I mean Spanish, not the Spanish that's useful over here, which is effectively Mexican Spanish. I speak American better. Yes. Nick, is my American accent bad? Here's my American accent. Hello, Nick. Is my American accent really bad? Does it really grate your ears as an American? Is it really hurt you to hear this? This accent? It's a southern accent, so he doesn't like it. That's the only reason. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're going to lose this one. Watford playing out of their skin. Alright. Well, take Coops off. Grealish doing nothing again. Staphylidis got mugged. Got it back, though. Nicely. I got a C in French, GCSE. Can't speak a word of it, though. Your school sounds good. Our mandatory choices were Spanish, French, or German. I had to choose 2 of them. I did French and... Spanish and German. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I hear this a lot. Is it Japanese or is it the Korean people? Maybe you can answer, Ripind. They see, like, Paris as the capital of culture of the world. And, like, they go there and... was it... The embassy there, for whichever country it was, set up a task force because people were finding it... when they went there, it wasn't quite what they were after, and they became disillusioned and got depressed. I think, is it French? Sorry, is it Japanese or Korean? I can't remember who it was. But that's the thing. There's like a whole task force set up to stop depressed people who were disillusioned with Paris. And Giori, we're back in it, lads. We're back in it. Paris syndrome. Is it real? Paris syndrome. It's Japan. Okay. Let's have a read, shall we? Let's bring it over. This is interesting as we score again. Oh, when you're ready, bring it over. Bring it over. Nope, you're not coming over, are you? There we go. Paris syndrome. A sense of disappointment exhibited by some individuals when visiting or going on vacation to Paris who feel that Paris is not as beautiful as they expected it to be. Yeah, the Japanese, because they're told that it's this amazing place, land of culture and things like that. And there's like there's a squad set up by the embassy to take care of those people. Yep, Watford has scored it. Cucho Fernandez. Well, we're away. I'll allow it. We haven't lost for a while, and I get to shout at the team now. What does it say about your city? What do you mean? Belotti scored again, Ilbeard. Another goal by Belotti. I was sad when I saw Barcelona. What were you expecting? Wait, hang on. Shouldn't we, as United fans, be happy that... Oh, no, it's Arsenal, isn't it? We're waiting for Arsenal. Well, they're against Palace. They're going to win that. They should win that. They hate tourists, so I bet they do, actually, in Barcelona. My cousin... I've told this story about my cousin in Paris. He was just in the supermarket, and his cart was just in the way of, like, the... Just in the... On the line for the checkout till. It was just a little bit too far forward, and some French guy, probably smoking, wearing a beret with an onion necklace, just walked up to it and kicked it. Just kicked it rather than saying, can you move it back, or just walking around it. He kicked the cart multiple times until it moved back. Alright, this game has not gone well. What's going on? I can actually look back at this one. Sacre bleu. Sacred blue. 6-2. What's happening here? I know our defense was weak. No, she's getting it. You're all getting used to it. I am losing my accent. It's going to happen. But if I talk like this, yeah, no one here will pay attention to me about that. That's like, I can't talk like this in America, you know, like Gail Tilsley. Time for the B tactic? Yeah. I'm going to bollock them for that. No, we should have won that. But we haven't lost for such a long time. I am less bothered by that. But we have seemed to have come up against it. The last 3 games, let's see what's happened. Oh, well, last 5 matches. Okay. Last 5 matches has been pretty even. In fact, it has been exactly even. We've conceded more than we've scored, obviously, but that was 6 in that one game. Why? Free kicks. Short pass corners. Okay. Clear-cut chances, lots. Okay. Okay. I wonder... The AI is obviously getting used to the play style. I'm going to bring it all back just 1 click. Keep the same play style as much, but bring in everything back a click. Oh yeah, we're playing a higher defensive line. I wonder if that's stopping the chances of the balls going behind. So we'll try that. We'll go back to the standard defensive line. Get rid of the offside trap. And move these 2 back 1. Just to sort of make it slightly more neutral. And yeah, those goals all conceded because we started playing a slightly higher line. And people are getting tired now as well. And there was the suspensions as well. I think it might be 20 for us for a really hard cap for that little bit. I think it's 20 because sometimes you get a very specific after 20 games report. So I wonder if there is something there. Tell me the truth. I only understand about 40%. I want to understand English, Japanese as possible. Sorry, what's the question, Ripand? Ollie Wapsi, thank you very much for the follow. Ollie WAFC. What is that? West Bromwich? No. WAFC? Or is it Ollie W Arsenal Football Club? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for JB for the donation today. Really, really appreciate that. Make sure you fire your Twitch Primes in if you've got those. It's been a good month for subs. Oh yeah, we're 44 subs away from a brand new emote slot. And if I do get one, it will be a sacked emote. Wigan. Okay, Wigan Athletic. Yeah, okay. Welcome, mate. Yeah, Wigan Athletic would be one of them, yeah. Thank you for the gift sub. Just spotted it now. Stoned Man. Yeah, he went... I don't even think Nick... I don't think Nick or Knuckles Up. I don't think he's man enough to gift 44 subs. Yeah, most of my support is on Patreon, but, you know, getting another 44 subs in would be nice. Yes. Again, thank you for that, Nick. Better, Nick. Oof, what a goal by Zaha. Are they back in? Are they back in? I heard Hungarian is the hardest language to words. Chinese and Finnish all the way up there. I'd like to learn Chinese. Because when they inevitably take over the world, I'd like to be useful to them so I don't get killed. Probably right. I don't know about Hungarian. Hungarian would be just like Slavic mixed with sort of Eastern Europe. Yeah, Eastern, well, Western Asian. I don't know. I've heard Finnish as well because it has no sister languages. Yeah, like Welsh. Gaelic. Manx. Is Manx even a language? I don't think it is it? No. Alive sister languages, yeah. Yeah, Knuckles Up gifted 30 gift subs yesterday. Last stream. If you do get a gift sub, why don't you continue it if you're given the option? Might as well do that. Might as well. We'll all be happy. Right, okay, so we're reeling it back in. Norwich are playing 4-2-3-1. Of course they are. Right. Okay, we're going to keep everything pretty much the same. Is Ming still injured? He is. He's not ready for first team yet. Okay, well, we've got other people who are ready for it, so that's fine. Belotti and Petkov. Oh, say Giori seems to be playing better. Yeah, we're not playing... Yeah, I do have a right winger problem. If I have the monies, I would get a right winger. Let's play Brooks again then. Okay. It's only $5 a month. It's a steal for this content. You shilling for me. We haven't got an agreement on that, by the way. I haven't told him to do that. He just did that of his own accord because he loves this content so much. Knuckles Up is a football fan. No, he's not. Knuckles Up is a real life friend. Let's just keep it at that. Okay. All right, finally. Okay, so we pulled it back a little bit. We pulled the pressing back a little bit to create space in behind, which is where most of our goals were coming from, and we're already 1-0 up from getting in behind. My team sports harder than your team. Actually, Knuckles Up is a, well, from what I remember, you are a former Marine, right? That is, you were a Marine. And he does Iron Man courses and stuff. So this, I don't know what Nick's... yeah, it's Mud Runner and stuff like that. I don't know what Nick's BMI is, but it's low. Not former, always a Marine, yes. You still have that cool truck which says, like, Marine thing on the back. I do Iron Man as well, Antichrist does. Oh, cool. Only an XCOM. Yes! Antichrist, joke of the day, joke of the day. Antichrist got joke of the day. That's a new thing I'm trying. Not right now, I'm fat. Are you fuck? I bet your BMI is like 3 and you consider yourself fat. Even with COVID. I need to get into that. But I'm too fat. I'd like to train for that kind of stuff. But never be involved in it. Aston Villa. 1-0. Sorry, the football manager's definitely taking a back seat right now. Because I'm just enjoying chatting. That's a good cross. He got it. Castelleo's in. Closed down by Omaricic. And dominant covering. And a through ball. Ooh, an attempted through ball. See, that's what we lose when we press really high up. It's a passing through. A through ball is so much unlikely to happen. Next Spartan race. There we go. For me, it's going to be next year. You're going with me. If you could... Okay. I can't even run upstairs, and you want me to do a flipping Iron Man in a year? In a year? Fuck off. Alright, I was a semi-professional athlete 20 years ago. Holy shit. No, alright, 17 years ago. 16, no, 15 years ago. There we go. 15 years ago. That's just not gonna happen. In a year, I think you are underestimating the podginess. I've got all sorts of health issues. I was diabetic. I haven't ran. I barely exercise. I don't do anything. I sit at a desk all day. I've not been to a gym in this country, so that's 3 years. Yeah. What the hell? Is somebody referencing Pliny the Elder? What the hell? Hashtag excuses. I don't have a gym membership because the gym's not open. Tell you what, if you ever get me into that, fit enough for that, I will stream my attempt as I fail. There is time limits on those things, isn't there? If there was no time limit, that's great. Can you swim? Yes, I love swimming. What about training for a triathlon? Well, I love swimming and I love cycling, but if you spot me running, you should probably go home and hide in the basement because it's probably the sign of the apocalypse. There's a reason why I was a goalkeeper. I'm alright over very short distances. Yeah, I used to be a fit guy, but I was never, ever a cardio guy, ever. Wait, Spartans, Ironmans, and Tough Mudders. Tough Mudder would be the easiest, right? In the scale. Then it would be Iron Man, then Spartan. I think that's probably right. Yeah, you'll see me on a bike occasionally. I bought like a $20 bike off Facebook Marketplace. Iron Man is harder, is it? Okay, what is the Iron Man exactly compared to Tough Mudder and the Spartan challenges? And Giori scores again, 3-0. Oh my, literally, guys, I clicked 2 things. And we're battering them. Also, the 2 things are making us have less possession as well. Spartan Ultra Beast is the hardest, which I did 3 years ago. Would you talk us through that and how much blood came out of your anus as you were doing it? Iron Man is the marathon, 26 miles, like 100 miles, and a 10-mile swim. Jesus Christ. Wait, like cycle 100 miles and a 10-mile swim? Fucking hell. You guys are flipping dreaming if you can get anyone fit enough to do that in a year. Jesus Christ. A 100-mile bike ride after a marathon, followed by a cool 10-mile swim to, yeah, just bring your temperature down a bit. Yeah, I actually would die. I think I would die. I couldn't do that. Yeah, What? Yeah, I could probably walk to the shops. You're right. I could do other things. All right. For sure, I'd die in the water. Well, the thing is, I've been so fat for so long, I usually view the water with, like, reverence because I floated really easily. I bet if I swam now, it's going to be harder. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Yes. All right. Anyone tired? Yes, 78 and 77. Brooks, you've come on and done very well, actually. Okay. Pedri, you want some time off? We'll bring Petkov on, and then we'll put Giuri on over there as a roundoiter. And anyone else? Omaricic needs to come off the suitor, because why bother risking him if he's tired? Yeah. Yeah, I want to do stuff. I mean, I've found it difficult to find things to do since I've moved over, because I'm shy. I'm shy in real life. I'm not like this to anybody in real life. What the hell happened? Who is injured? Grealish. Well, can't sub you. Okay. Reckon it's doggy paddle. Yeah. Become a swinger to get over that shyness. Okay. I don't know how people can find it fun to cycle 100 miles, let alone swim and run. Well, I guess it's like cumulative. If you get fit to a certain point, if you get your body fit, some people's bodies are obviously better, and genes are a huge thing of it, obviously. But the same, I reckon you just go chasing that same feeling you get when you've done like a good cycle or good gym session. It just gets harder and harder to get to that level. And it just so happens the people that are chasing that level are incredibly fit, so they have to do more and more to feel that way. I reckon it's about chemical release as well. I can imagine you want to wear jeans on the bike, though. Right, yes. Of course. I think I'd need a different bike if I was going to train for that. A $20 fourth-hand bike or whatever it is I've got. The tires are worth more than the bike. Oh, Patty Rice! What a goal. That's his first ever Villa goal, apparently. Not a bad one to start with. Yeah, so recoiling back and giving us chances to get in behind is the way. It is the way. Less possession. Less possession. 43% possession, but 4-0. 4-1. With 10 men, by the way. I don't even know where I'd start getting fit again, other than joining a gym and maybe doing a 5x5 or something. A good old 5x5 with the occasional 20-minute cycle at the end of it. Maybe some hit. I do like doing the hit, though, because it's quick. But it does kill you if you do it right. If you're not dying at the end of a hit run, you're not doing it right. 10 push-ups every time you score a set piece. Okay, there was that plan that I think it was Sick Note suggested. I get an under-desk cycle bike. So if I concede, I do like 10 minutes of 10, 30 seconds of hit. Push-ups, I don't think I can do a push-up safely because of my shoulder. I had shoulder surgery, that's why I had to stop playing football. It's bad. So tomorrow morning we're going running then. Nah, mate, that's not going to happen. But, punishments like that are probably good. But then I think you'd want to see that if I did it. Probably might need to get a... Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Well, the other idea was I was going to... Well, she won't let me do this because it'd look horrible. Get an exercise bike. And I'd sort of play from the exercise bike as I'm just playing Football Manager. Just get a little board over the top for a mouse. Replace your computer chair with a pogo stick. That's really dangerous. Okay. Do it? I don't know. I did put an exercise bike on my wish list. Because the wish list is for, like, stupid things. Like, there's, like, a $800 chair on there and things like that. But I put the exercise bike on, and she made me take it off. She didn't make me take off the $3,000 graphics card. It was, like, $300. I can't afford it, I know. That's the only problem. Pre-record your feet cycling to fool us all. That's good. Okay. I can get out of going with him easier than you. He can just show up at your door. I don't quite know what you're on about there, Sniper. Okay. It's a pretty good idea, Illbeard, but I'd actually want to do that. But also the problem is, yeah, being locked up, being like sort of stuck at home all the time, getting out with an exercise bike, with a bike is probably something I like. I'm not going running. I'm never going out running. I did a 10K 6 years ago, and I went, that's the most running I'll ever do. I find it tedious as hell. But I did do a 10K while weighing 90 pounds more than I do now. So, might be different. An under-desk exercise bike. Well, yeah, the pedaler. I might do it. If anyone has any thoughts, just let me know. Also, yeah, and YouTube guys as well, if you have ideas for that. Last time you helped me lose weight, you wouldn't even count cycling. Only running? Fuck. Jesus Christ, Nick. Cycling isn't exercise. Oh, wait, who's doing the training here? Yeah, good, he is doing it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that both those tactics are set that way now. Yep, okay, so that was that one. Yep. That was what was missing last time. Also, are you doing the offside trap still? No, okay, good. So both of you now are at standard. Okay. Next match is Arsenal in a month, so that's because international time. Do you have any internationals? Dean Henderson's made it into England's World Cup squad. Omaricic is there as well. That is it. Are you kidding me? Literally, I have 2 international peoples. It worked, but boy, did I hate him for a bit there. Kind of good personal trainer, isn't it? I had a personal trainer for a bit. He was really cheap at the time. But as he got more and more qualified, his prices skyrocketed. Yeah, we can go back into it though, Jord. In about, what, 6 months? Yeah, I'd like to find a way to get mobile while I'm streaming a bit. So maybe I'll do something like that. Get a yoga mat. No, I want to mix it with streaming. I could just exercise, yeah, but am I more likely to exercise with, I don't know, 74 people watching? Can you do it on your own? Yeah. Can you do it with people watching / helping you? Absolutely. The fitness wheel of Quinton Fortune. That's not bad. What, donation equals spin? I mean, technically, I would be working for it. That's not a bad idea. Well, the channel points is another way. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Vincent Hernandez is recommended at 70. First touch, 17. Technique, 17. Determination, 17. Teamwork, work rate. Physicals are bad. We've already got one of you, the German guy. But if you're cheap, don't want to sell, obviously. He's very... Oh, God, he's got consistent performer at 19. Played 10, scored 3, 3 assists, 2 man of the matches. Make an inquiry. Pavlenka, 71, 34. Vinicius Jr., Berisha, Bianchi. I'm only interested in signing regions now. Oh, apparently I should sign a new head of... Okay, there are some regions popping around now as head of youth development. Bobby Triffett, head of youth development. I've just signed a new head of youth, but, well, you've got the numbers there. Fitness VR. Oh, don't even get me started on that. I so would. There's got to be some fitness stuff, right, for VR. I mean, just using it's knackering from the couple of times I have used it. I want a VR. Stop it. Stop it. I can't afford it, and she won't let me. Even if I could afford it, she wouldn't let me. I have to get probably a sit-down one. This is not enough room. You could literally lose by going on walks and being in the calorie deficit. Correct. That's what it is. It's all about a calorie deficit. The problem is I got other things that make that more difficult, SK, which is a fear of going outside and a fear of people, which is a bit of a problem. Which is why I literally put on like 100 pounds over the 10 years I was depressed. Well, 10 years I wasn't treating my depression. Beat Saber VR absolutely is. Fine, walking up and down your stairs. Don't have any stairs, mate. I'm a qualified PT, so feel free to message me anytime. SK, I might do that. I might very well do that. ST555. Sorry, just making a note of the name. Cool. Love to help any way I can. Good, but you sound expensive. Get a Wii Fit. Well, I've got the Wii the boxing thing for the Switch, but I don't really want to associate only exercising when there's a screen in front of me. The older personal trainer I used to have, Rob, he's Charles Poliquin guy. SK, do you know what that is? Apparently for him it was like an extra 20 grand a year he could charge ultimately. Get a Switch Fit. Is there a Switch Fit? Yeah, I don't think I need that kind of PT stuff. One thing of using it. One thing I figured when I realized when I used it was that I'm not at that level where it's necessary just yet. And that was then. I have other skills. I've lost 23 pounds since I stopped drinking and playing Beat Saber. Well, I don't drink often. I only drink 3 times, not even that. Twice a month at most. That's like more than 1 drink as well. Because I get drink off a glass of wine. 25 days? Oh my god. It's ages. Ages till the next game. Kimmy! How you doing? Good afternoon. You see twice a year? Well, it used to be. Very recently, I only just... Well, I don't even consider... If the doctor asks me, do you drink? I just say, no. It's just such a little amount. I know, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, like I'm trying to hide a problem. You just found the Excedrin. Was it behind the sofa? Why is it on the green screen shelf? Okay, Ring Fit Adventure. You got... Wait, you got to buy the ring? The Ring Con? Oh my... Why? No, you should look at this. This is ridiculous. But that's like $100. It's literally a ring you strap the Joy-Cons to, and then you use that for your controller, which seems to be pulling and pushing. Does it look cool? I don't think it looks cool. Alright, you get a good pec workout. What else can you do with it? That's good. From over here, all I'm hearing is excuses. And eventually it keeps you moving. Alright. Okay, show me. Nintendo, you need to speed these things up. Okay, I got it. That's pointless. I don't need that. I'd rather just have... The Bridge of Insight. Okay. Okay, am I actually running on the spot while doing this? Okay, I am. Right. That's fair enough. Also, she's doing it on a rug. That looks like a slippy floor. That's a bit dangerous. Okay, got it. Got it. I'm not very interested in that. But she is right. I'm just getting a load of excuses. I want to get healthier again now. Now that I'm a lot lighter, exercise should be a bit more appealing. Are there any five-a-side soccer teams you can join? Yeah, probably, but I'm scared of people. I don't drink at all, and people are just amazed when you say it. Yeah, especially in England. Oh, JB, where are you? New York, is it? Oh, no, sorry, Antichrist. Where are you? I always forget. I'm doing great, thankfully. No hangover today, if I should have one. Okay, great. Your offer stands for what? You're Belgium, right? Sorry, Antichrist. Yeah, I don't think that is what I need. Also, there's no way I'll get hold of the Switch while the wife has it, because she's on Animal Crossing every 3 minutes. Oh no, a red Hoplin appears, and now I've got to squeeze, and... How does it know you're doing a knee to chest? Show me how that ring knows I'm doing a knee to chest. Oh, certain monsters. Oh, bow pull. Okay, I get that. That's fun. Yeah, I don't think I need that. That's for people, I reckon, I reckonist. That's okay. It looked like it's marketed to women, possibly. I think it's also marketed for people who have, like, mobility issues. Other than being fat, I don't have anything like that besides the shoulder. Which is surprising considering how I used to treat myself when I was playing footy. Anyway. I'd love a Switch. I did a drunk stream for a Switch, Kimmy. I literally said, I will get myself drunk if we can get the wife a Switch for Christmas. And everybody turned up and donated towards it, but I had to do... This was before I knew it was against the terms of service, and before I was a partner as well. It was before I knew that doing shots for donations was against the TOS. Yeah, I drank a bottle of Jim Beam Apple in about 45 minutes. That's a full bottle because of how fast the donations came in. And then I stopped drinking. After that was pretty much the last time I got slaughtered, right? It pretty much was the last time I ever got slaughtered. Because, yeah, she got angry. Yeah, I got wasted. The electronics around the thigh. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. That'd be relevant to where the ring is as well. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I hope you're well, Kimmy. Thanks for the raids they've been giving recently. I have been reciprocating where possible. I fell into my green screen once. Last time I got slaughtered was on my mate's 18th birthday. I think the last time I got slaughtered, it was a wedding because it was open bar, and I happened to like old-fashioned. And I think that was it. That was the last time I got anywhere close to being... I just died. I fell asleep on stairs, apparently, the wife says. So, yeah. All right. Let's keep going through the World Cup, I guess. Henderson is on international duty. This is taking a while. So, yeah, fitness is definitely on my mind. If I could utilize that for entertainment purposes for you guys, that would be good. I just need to figure out a way of doing it. Did you guys make it to my wedding reception? We had a full open bar. No, I didn't know you when you got married. I wasn't here. We had a full open bar with top shelf, 4 different beers on top. Oh my god! So I went. It was my first ever like proper wedding. It was actually the day we met. That actually, Nick, because it was the wedding of shit. What's the name? Jackie. It was Jackie's wedding, which was a very pricey wedding, I think. And I got absolutely smashed. I was out. Absolutely death-defyingly drunk. Not healthy. Arrestable. I think arrestable is yes. That's how drunk it was. It was arrestable. Because of old fashions. And... oh, youth intake. This is not a great... oh, for fuck's sake. The youth intake days popped in. And my youth recruitment is 17 and junior coach is 17. And apparently it's not a good intake. We are a lot of wingers. One centre-back looks good. That's it. Yeah, that's the one, Matt. Yeah. I was wasted. That was the last real time. I remember getting drunk. Oh, some of you might appreciate this. I remember getting drunk in Canal Street in Manchester, which is, well, it's gay village. I'm not gay. But we went there. And I ended up dancing on a table with Liz McDonald from Coronation Street. That was pretty fun. Anyone remember Liz McDonald? Utterly car parked. Yes, Matt. Armin Guri. Okay, well, he's developing well, as we knew he would. Okay. The Sket from Corrie. Yes, troll. Liz McDonald. The one and only. She was there with our husband, I assume. He looked a bit rough. He looked like he'd seen some fights. Or it might have been a minder, I don't know. I was wasted. I've walked down Canal Street on Saturday morning. That was a sight. Oh, I bet it was. Canal Street is probably the best place to go in Manchester if you want a good night out, honestly. Oh yeah, character is, yeah. Apparently I talked to her and then she laughed at me and then she gave me 2 kisses on the cheek and then we were dancing. That was pretty much it. Dancing Reck was a sight back then. Ooh. You always know if it's me, because I'm the one spinning on my head in the corner. Sell your story to Daily Mail. That's relevant. Yeah, it's nice and relevant. I also used to work with the guy that... if anyone remembers... does anyone remember Hayden Critchley from Coronation Street? I was not a huge watcher of it then. But I used to work with him after he'd been on Corrie. He got a sales job. Apparently his stint on Coronation Street was quite short, but it got him a house and national recognition, but he didn't want to do acting anymore. So he just got a sales job. Northern Quarter is always a good night. Yeah, Northern Quarter is definitely a more millennial night out, Crib. I agree. Especially, start at the Crown and Anchor, because it's not far from Piccadilly. And work your way in and down, finishing at TV 21's or one of the bars down there. Oh, I miss Manchester sometimes. And get yourself an Allen's fried chicken on your way home on the 192. Get on a 192 and get off at Allen's fried chicken and get on the 192 again. Yeah, those are the days. Those were the days. What a waste of time. Good memories, though. Leandro Lobo wants to go and all. Yeah, okay. How's he doing? This was the guy that demanded I loan him out if I signed him. And we did, and he's doing okay. Okay. Even though I chose Leeds Uni and here I'm just there, go for a night out there. Yeah. I always got a bus into Deansgate from Accrington. That's a bit of a mission, isn't it? Usually expensive in Deansgate though, but those are the best. If you're gonna go clubbing, you probably go to Deansgate. Like proper clubbing. 40 minutes, yeah, that's quite a long bus ride. Alright, we're finally back in. Apparently nobody's on international duty anymore, so it looks like England got smashed. Holy Milky, how's it going? Did Dean Henderson play? No, he didn't play. He's in the squad, but he's not an actual bona fide England international just yet, but he's in the squads. How did Omaricic do? FIFA World Cup, played 2. That's it. He was only used twice in the 3 group sessions, I guess, that Sweden were in. Who won the World Cup? Actually, let's go find out. I don't usually pay attention to it. England... European Group Internationals. They came second with France. Okay. What happened? Semi-finals. Oh, it's Nations League. What am I looking at? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Fuck. I always forget how to do this on the newer versions of FM. Ah, there we go. World Cup. Wait, what year was this? Am I in the right one here? Oh, England lost in the final to Spain, whenever that was. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just happened. England just lost in the final to Spain. Who scored? Mario Hermoso scored. 29th minute. What the hell? He's shit. And Dele Alli missed a penalty in stoppage time. Imagine if that happened. He would be absolutely hung out. Forget what happened to David Beckham. The Daily Mail will be all over this. Penalty taking 15. They took Kane off, who probably would have took it, and his penalty's 20. Callum Wilson, Jared Bowen. Wow. Axel Twanzebe and John Stones with Brandon Williams. Wan-Bissaka on the bench to Trent. That's going to happen most of his career. Jesus Christ. Poor kiddo. Didn't use Foden. And Hendo's on the bench. Didn't turn up, did you, lads? Man of the match, Louis Alberto, though, apparently. Oh, generating match report. Didn't mean to do that. That's incredible. Last minute penalty missed, of course. He just completely bottled it. All right, I'm not going to watch that, but still, that's fun. Okay, I want to see some stats. Most goals of Spain. I want to see player stats. Top goal scorer, Iñaki Williams. Real Madrid now. Most assists, 7 players on 3. Basically, I'm looking for regions here. If any regions made it into here in 2022, you know they're good. Not likely going to happen, though. Rui Patricio. David De Gea wins the World Cup. That's all right. Distance ran, Jared Bowen. So now his price has gone up. And Arsenal and Liverpool are on him, and I could have got him for 20. You taught me out of it. I just got recommended a video of someone drop kicking Arnold Schwarzenegger. What the hell? The implication of a hot dog being pureed in meat and animal casing is a hot dog. What the hell? Where the hell did that come from, Knuckles Up? Okay, Gary McElroy is going back on loan. Petrov off on loan again. Oh, apparently. What was that? Sorry. There was pre-match advice. Jack Grealish would be a better choice of captain. Oh, because Mings isn't playing. Well, it hasn't been playing. He should be ready now. Okay, Arsenal. Arsenal are a big club, but I think I'm going to go for him. I'm going to try and because they probably have more international guys out. I'm going to go for him and play the attacking two up front, the WM. Giori, Belotti, Grealish, Wheely. Apparently Wheely? No, I'm still not convinced by Wheely. I want to play Brooks again. I mean, Brooks is our player. And the other guy's only on loan. Pedri, Pellegrini, Rice, Dalot. Dalot over... Why Dalot over Paslak? He's suspended. Okay. Henderson back in. Belotti, Grealish. Yep, okay. Let's go with that. Okay. Yeah, where did that come from, Knuckles Up? Just random ideas, and you decided to type it? Hey, what was the litmus for that, though? Why did you do that, litmus? Welbeck with a bicycle kick. 2-1, really? Fuck. Still 2-1 at Chelsea, yeah? All kicking off over there. All right, back onto it then. World Cup done. Weird time for a World Cup, but it was a good one for England. It just wasn't a superb one. Martial's at Arsenal. Aya, Manolas, Tierney, Bellerin, Pepe, Otavio. How good are you now? Seem better. Lacazette's still there, though. But now he's probably pretty old. He won't have the pace. But he still might score. But well better than Watford. Oh, Martial Lacazette blocked by Mings back in the side. Come on, lads. I'm just going to go for the throat. We're going to hope that... Wow, double blocks from Pellegrini. Saved off the line. Good lad. Okay, get creative. Fuck it. We're a bit rusty, but so are they. Yeah, that was incredible. That was bang, 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 bang. They like most of their 5 shots on target were just then. Okay, they're pressing. If they press, we can just get in behind them with 2 strikers. With 2 strikers like that, a long ball. If we beat a press, that's it. We're in. Oh. Grealish swings it and everyone misses it. Dalot with a long throw. His throw in is 7, but Rice... They bluffed it, but Martial, one of the fastest people on the planet, is away. Oh, Henderson matches it. Nicely done. What a save that was. Oh, we're in. Countering Belotti, surely. Belotti! Oh. Golasso. Pedri. What a ball. What did I tell you about counterattacks? If the team you're playing is pressing, we're set up to annihilate them on a break. Oh. Oh. Okay. So Rice isn't even set as, like, a really good register, as Brooks has nailed it at the near post. Everyone's expecting that to go to the far post. He can get a full-on... Bang. Went for power. Full-on Ryan Giggs there. Anyone else not hearing sound effects? Well, if I can hear it, you can hear it, right? Yeah, they're just quiet. Yeah, that's fine. Because I got music on. Because if I turn it up, the music goes up. I can't mix it different. Well, I can mix it, actually. Sort of, using the Stream Deck. Let's have a quick go. You hear that? Is that better? Not really, yeah. Just because the master volume's all low, yeah. Not really much we can do about that. Alright, by the way, it's 3-0 at half-time against Arsenal. I said we were going to catch them because of the Chadwick match. Because of the World Cup and we've not... Sorry. Because of the World Cup and we've not played. They're probably going to come flying out as well again. I went for it. Because we've not played. They probably have more internationals than we did. And just taking advantage of it. If Dida and Alisson were the same year, who'd have been able to start in lineup for Brazil? I don't think Alisson would have been as popular a goalkeeper as he is nowadays. Because football's reliance on goalkeepers is different. Also, play style's different. Dida used to do incredibly well because of his way he's handled crosses. How many crosses happen these days? Very few. And Dida had the world's longest kick. The world's largest goalkeeper kick. He had to have had that. Bellerin skips it. Henderson and blocked again. Heroic defending by Aston Villa. They're not going to let them get in. Oh, halftime goal. No. Okay, straight after halftime, they flew out the blocks again. I don't know. Probably did it back then. He was never the same after the firework hits him. Yeah. Pellegrini and away. Bellotti. Oh no. So is anybody interested in testing this tactic for me? Any of the Patreon people? I can pop it up if you want. It just looks already done. I'm not even going to test it myself on another team just yet. But it seems ridiculous. Have a good stream. Malt, thank you very much, mate. All right, 66 minutes in. 0.9, 0.8. Grealish off for Gomez. 76 for Mings. Back from his injury. He probably wants 90 minutes in. That's fine. Oh, on a plate for Giori, but he still missed it. But Bellotti managed to get it in. Second of the game. 11th goal of the season. Oh, I gave him a massive goal bonus. How often do you see a striker lay it off like that? Couldn't quite keep it in. That's a good finish. Alright, I'll put it on for tomorrow, sick note, alright? I'll tell you what, I'll just give you the file in Discord. I will put it on Patreon at some point soon. So pledge on Patreon if you want to get involved in the testing. Because it's a very pretty tactic with great results. And we're supposed to be 15th. We're supposed to be 15th according to our squad strength. And we're battering teams like this. Yeah, of course I'll do both. I want to transition to FM20 year in 2018, but I'm having a bit of trouble understanding the new features. Any advice? Any particulars you're struggling with? Martial penalty in the last 10. Who excels at the World Cup? I'd always pick Buffon, being a goalkeeper union. Always pick Buffon. Casillas, I don't think I saw enough of Real Madrid to know enough about Casillas. The only time I saw Casillas was, Champions League semis and quarters and things like that. Neuer is a monster, but I like Neuer a bit more than I should because I watched... Does anyone remember Transworld Sport? Transworld Sport did like a feature on him when he was like 16. They knew he was going to be great. I don't understand the training well. Yep. You can't do that. Asujo. Okay, the new football managers rely on you paying attention to the other aspects of management much more than they have in the past. Not a problem, Knuckles up. Speak to you sometime soon, no doubt. So you need to focus on the training, or you need to get your assistant to do it, and your assistant needs to sort of match as closely as possible the way you're trying to play, while providing attributes as well. So if that makes sense. Emilio Alvarez, that's David De Gea's mate, isn't it? Yeah. So you need to focus on the training and make sure that's done. But if you're unsure, have your assistant do it and make sure your assistant's used to playing the way or wants to play the way that you want to play as well. So there's no point in having an assistant who prefers to play a Catenaccio style when you're playing at 3.5 times the speed of sound on a Gagan. You need to get that. All right, we're on December 30th, and it's going to happen. I can offer Pellegrini on a free transfer as a regular starter. Absolutely. I'll give you a bit more money. I'll give you 50k on that. I'll give you a bit of a signing on bonus. Yes. Apparently James Garner is available at the end of the year on a free, but I'll sign him on a free, but I'll have to wait because he's in England. That means some people are set to expire, so all these guys can probably leave. Yeah, all these guys can probably leave. Staff contracts are up at the end of the year. Fine, I will deal with that at the end of the year. Okay, so now we get to look. I have played Ozil. He played well when we did. Let's go find out whose contracts are up this year. Let's do a little bit of squad management. Okay, contract status expires in a year because technically it's over 6 months, so I'm going to put a year in. Was that Joe Willock? Anyone who's in England, I can't offer just yet. Rodrigo, Lucas Moura, Gibbs White on a free is not a bad idea. Mario Götze. I've talked about this before. I'd like to, but he's too old. Joe Willock. Yep. Add to shortlisting definitely on that one. I do like Joe Willock. Oh, no, he's not actually going to fit in with us, is he? Forgot about that. Okay, next. Elkerson? Anyone else down here that's worth a damn? It's usually older. Canales. Coman. Florinel Coman? Justin Kluivert. I could sign him right now or attempt to. But he's currently injured. Be worth it. New followers. Leva Laj. Thank you, Leva. Daniatelli. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. Keylor Navas on a free. Angel Gomez on a free. Angel Gomez. Other than the work rate, he might just be worth it for that flair. I'll stick him on a short list as well. Chong. No, he's not going to be good enough. Joe Williams. Damn if I said Brandon. Arnautovic. Weghorst. Yes, please. I love what Weghorst. I think he's great. Maybe. If I could get rid of Mitrovic and replace him with this, it's a profit. Do you think United will regret Angel Gomez? I don't think so. If he was good enough, he'd be playing now. He'd be playing for the first team if he was good enough for the Man United's first team. So he might end up at a Premier League team and do well, but he won't. Don't think he's Man United good enough. That's a sad thing. But yeah, Gareth Bale will be a free transfer. What's left of him. All right, let's do this based on scouting reports now. Tell me who is the best. Gibbs, White, Bracalo. Really? Okay. Did they extend Chong in the end? I'm not sure. I think so. Noah Kenny. Yeah, not good enough either now. Shows how much we've come across when players like that are not good enough for our team anymore. Higuain out. Penaranda. Maybe Benaranda. No. All they did was wind down his contract to get rid of Louis Bell. Here we go, Chelsea youngster at 63. All right. Start looking for regions on this list. This will be interesting. Yuri Regia. No, okay. Okay. All right, well, since we are literally going into transfer window time, let's go see if anything is interesting to us. We do have some, inverted commas, money, and we do have some squad space. Who's transfer listed? Zaha. Harvey Barnes. Ooh. Oh, God, he's not developed very much, has he? Batula, hello mate. Hey, we're looking at you during my dial-ins at work. Enjoy the content. Thank you very much, Batula. This one's out to you. I didn't even know you were online till 20 minutes ago. Oh man, you need to be on Discord and have the Twitch app on your phone, and it'll give you alerts. Make sure you click the alerts. Coleman, Pedro Salas. Okay, Golden Asia's back on the transfer list. Oh no. He had a good 2 years with us. Got promoted and kept us up. It was a decent signing. It was probably unnecessary, but I quite liked it. Pascal Grossa. We've changed our style now, so there's no way we can do that yet. There's nobody worth a damn. Let's just go for regions, shall we? I have the Twitch app and alerts on. It still hasn't told me you are online. Are you sure you've clicked it? Okay, what am I doing? Sorry, yeah, regions. Okay, regions. Let's go for 18 and under now because we're getting a bit further in. Katnick's playing a game called Turn Signal. Don't tell him. We can tell. Okay. Right, Farouk Tosun. Trabzonspor. And is wanted by Bologna. That's interesting. We rate him very highly, and it's only Bologna interested in him. I've not seen anything really worth a damn, to be honest. So I'm going to assume that's a bad scout. This guy keeps popping up. Super on Danny. Super One Danny. That's the one. Super One Danny. Thank you very much for following, mate. Well, he's at Dortmund. Pasco. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this guy, because he keeps popping up in these, doesn't he? The one that's not Mkhitaryan. He's a right winger. Wanted by Bayern. Estimated to cost between 5 and 10 mil. No, nope. Not working hard enough for us. Let's look for some more British and Irish. Oh, this guy. Oh, delicious work rate. His acceleration's not good, but he's quick when he gets going. Probably can't get away from a tight marker, though. Free kicks as well. Free kicks 16, flair 19. I want him. I'll make an inquiry and see if it pisses him off. Welcome back, Nick. How was turn signal? Is anything great? Every second of this is great, mate. Every second. Oh, there's Candyman again. Pedro Candy on the indefinite list. Is he available now? Don't want to sell still. He'll want to leave very soon, especially with a wage like that. When's his contract up? Next year. Just do inquiries and see what. Turn signal is a tool in VR to make sure you don't get turned around. Oh, really? Wow. Naldo, goalkeeper. Oh, get him. Shaved head and the tash. Love it. (3-2) Palace have scored. Are you kidding me? You are kidding me. It's 3-2. You mean 2-all? It says 3-2. Naldo is earning 40 quid a week. Yeah, but he's also in Brazil, which goes a bit further. And he also won't get a work permit. It's 3-2 to Palace. Are you kidding me? Stremel. Ooh, bravery 20. Teamwork. Tackling. First touch. Ooh, we can do something with that. Oh, 3-2 to Chelsea. Got me really excited then for a minute. How long's left? He looks pretty good. Benno Stremel. Don't want to sell. Okay, I'm going to just go down the list and see if there's any minimum fee releases or asking prices. Okay, 2.4 to 4.9 for this guy. Daniel Seraphim. That's a really good name. Wanted by Wolves. Portuguese, of course he is. 20 minutes to go. Oof. Interesting 20 minutes. Pasco, Seraphim, Roberto Miranda. 81 recommendation from Benfica. That's good stock. His work rate's not good enough. What position are you looking for? Nothing. I'm just looking for prospects, region, the youngins. Mozambique and Jacinto Seguinta. Sigauke. Sigauke. Well, the scouting says that he might be available. Oh, perfectionist. Oh, is it Arsenal? Connor O'Sullivan. Oh, centre half de jour. 17 years old, but his acceleration's only 8. How tall is he? 190 centimeters. That's like 6'5". 6'4", 6'5". That's pretty good, but no chance in hell he's leaving. Apparently he's better than Declan Rice at being a defender already. Yeah. All right, 2.4 as well, 4.25. All the guys that I can buy, I'm not particularly impressed with, so we're going to leave that. In fact, that's probably a good spot to leave. Oh, no, let's do Leicester. Let's do this Leicester FA Cup game so we can find out how we're going. All right. Could really do with a Norwich goal in the last 20 minutes. Yes, you could. Benteke scored it. Oh, Kentucky Fried Benteke. He's always at it. Always when you don't want him. I think... Wife, do we have plans today that will stop me from playing more streaming things? We do. Apparently we do. Oh yeah, we've got a repairman coming tomorrow. And we need to sort things out. And then we need to go and get food. So yeah. There might be a different stream tomorrow, but I am up for Predator later on, Nick. I'll message you on Discord. I'm still here, yes. Benteke is still alive, yes. It was a random day off for her, though, Nick. She didn't know why. She wasn't put on the schedule at work, so she's like, why am I not on the schedule? And they're like, I don't know. Do you want to work? No. Yeah, pretty much what happened. We can't figure out why. Right, okay, Leicester. What are you doing, Leicester? Macias up front, so that's WM. Suggested squad. Paslak is back. Oh, yeah, wing-back attack. Let's just do wing-back attack. Standard wing-back attack. It makes sense with the cutting in forwards. Oh, but you're not cutting in, are you? Wheelie. Also, you shouldn't be playing. I don't know why. Brooks has been amazing since he's come on, but you keep insisting that this guy we've got on loan is better. He's improving. He's got no consistency. I only bought him because, well, I loaned him just because his pace was fast. He's fast and he's from Lyon. That was literally the reason. All right. FA Cup. First team is out. I got Belotti as a poacher as standard now. Grealish. Everyone on there has been playing good. Someone bid for Pellegrini? Oh, it's me. Ha! Mings and Obramovich are back together. Yeah, the band's back together. The first team's back. Telemans is there as well. Leicester have lost 4 of their last 5 games, apparently. So, just a reminder what we changed here. We've moved things back from the absolute extreme back to one tick back from the extreme. So that includes width, pressing, and tempo. Just one back. And also we've moved the back line forward. Sorry. We moved the defense back from higher to standard to kind of draw out the opposition's defenders and create space in behind for our 2 strikers to run into. I think that's probably where very large majority of our goals come in. And also being able to play direct like that means we don't actually have to have all of the ball. So you'll see us having less of the ball usually. But right now, they might be defending more because we have 61% of the possession despite playing this way. That's a bit weird. Anyway. There's Calvin Phillips. Uh-oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Macias. It's time for a demand more. So FA Cup. This is FA Cup 3rd round, by the way. Remember, if we win, and you're a subscriber or a Patreon pledger, I will stick you in a draw for a copy of FM21. So you should be wishing good things for me. Oh, this is a big game. I wonder if that's why Brooks isn't picked. There we go. Quick ball away. Belotti's through. Belotti off the post. Get there. Fuck's sake. It stopped dead in the mud. Classic. Hit the post and just stopped dead. How casual was that? Did you see that? Henderson didn't even bother picking it up. He just passed it out after a shot. Okay, Paslak long throws. Guri wins it. Paslak's got it back again. Crosses it back into no one. That was awful. What are you doing? Pretty evened out now. But they are definitely sitting back. They have been the whole game. Otherwise, we would have had more of... Sorry, we would have a less possession than they have. Giori's through now, surely. Second chance. Giori saved by Schmeichel. Oh, Casper. Casper. All right, 1-0. Yeah, they are definitely just waiting. What I am going to do, I'm going to check how many shots they blocked. They blocked 3 attempts. All right, no final third instructions. Yeah, that's it. Go back out. Should get lucky. They only have 4 attempts. Belotti's not turned up again, but he never does. Yeah, Brooks is not having it. 6.4 and a yellow. You're off. We have Petkov. Okay, Gomez, Grealish, Pedri. Belotti, would you want to go pressing forward a bit? Okay, throw from Paslak. Giori wins the header, and it's into Schmeichel's hands. Ooh. Yeah, we need to find... I should pick personnel that are better in playing in front rather than behind. Yeah, they're just playing counter-attack. Okay, I'm going to take Yuri off and bring Petkov on. Oh no, Mitro? Yeah, I'll get Mitro on just for playing in front of a tiny bit more. Oh, come on, lads. Jack Grealish is furious. Don't get sent off. Okay. Jesus Christ. 10 minutes. Belotti for Petkov. All right. Just go. Corner for Leicester. Maddison takes it. Away by Rice. Phillips blocked. Bjergwin. And what a challenge from Gomez. Came flying in with his size 12s then. Do you have your set pieces uploaded somewhere? It depends on the system. It's usually on the page. It's on the Patreon page. As Pedri has scored it! Does that mean replay? I think it will do. What happened then? Schmeichel cleared it. It was a poor clearance because he was pressed by a fresh-legged Petkov. Pedri through ball that we talked about, and he's just gone for the near post. Schmeichel gets a wrist on it. That's it. I'll take a replay if it comes to that. Oh, nope. We've got 3 minutes to go, and we've got a long throw. There it is. Mitrovic has won it. He's laid it down for Gomez. For Pedri off the post again! 2 woodworks. Oh, now here's their chance to win it. Pedri away. Get it. Petkov's got it. We're going to build? We are. Grealish is away now. Grealish. All right. Mitrovic is still the opportunity. Oh, he can get to the far post. He can do. Paslak! Oh! Paslak! Yes! We've won it. We'd never give up. Never give up. Like the way he waited for the far post. He just went, oh, just wait half a second. Pulls it back. Badoosh! Posting in. Perfect. Right wing backs. I'm having it. Absolutely smashing goal. What just happened then? It's a golazo. Wait, I just got a golazo, which I didn't press. Is that the sound for Patreon? Oh, I think it is. Got another pledge on Patreon. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Patreon pledges don't really show that often. Thank you very much, whoever that was. I can check it later. Right. Felix Paslak, 90 plus 3. I'm having that. Having that. It's brilliant. What a comeback that was. And that's going to set the tone. That's going to set the tone for the rest of the season. I'm going to take this press conference. Neil Lennon claimed your side like goal is entirely undeserved. Well, we hit the post twice. Don't know what he's moaning about. Today's results see you through to the next round of the competition. As long as we're in it, we've got a small chance. How about that for a comeback? Only goes to show the level of spirit in the dressing room. They refuse to be beaten. Proper Fergie answer there. There's no less than we deserved. Pellegrini's got another card. He's going to get yellow. Are you pleased with Paslak? He was outstanding. Grealish has been sensational for several clubs. I'm not going to talk about players, especially leaving. Who's interested in Grealish? Spurs and Liverpool. The asking price is going up, by the way. It's now 80 because it's January. Someone bids 80, I'll consider it. Excellent. So that's the FA Cup and the League Cup we are still in. FA Cup third round just done. Quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup is on the 10th of January in 10 days versus Newcastle. But then we got 2 games in front of that. Whoops. In the league, we're 6th. We're doing pretty good. I think we could literally a couple of players we can up there. Premier League's best player, 7.66 average rating, Giori. I don't know who said that. Yeah, he did. We saw that, Kong. It was pretty sploosh-worthy, wasn't it? And the goal wasn't bad. All right, Giori. Yeah, your reputation's going up. I like the fact that he's resolute as well. That's good. Let's have a look at some stats just before we go there. Most goals. We're third on goals with 31. Nowhere near best shooting accuracy. 34% cross completion, despite having terrible crosses. That shows the kind of positions that we're getting in. That's a huge up as well. Pass accuracy, not a chance. Average possession, not a chance. Fouls, maybe. 7th. Most clean sheets, nope. Least conceded, nope. Okay, players. Top goal scorer, Erling Haaland on 12, but Belotti's on 9 and Giori's on 7. And we are definitely only club with 2 in the top 10. Giori's doing really well. 81 minute per goal, 75 minutes a goal for Erling Haaland, Jesus. Best shot accuracy, not us. Key passes, no. Most assists, nope. Dribbles, Pedri is 6th with 4.95 dribbles per 90 minutes. That's pretty good. Paqueta's got the most distance covered. Paslak and Pedri. Pedri's doing the grafts as well. Tackles, nope. Key tackles, nope. Least conceded, nope. And most clean sheets, nope. Okay, so we're doing fairly well on stats as well. I'm impressed with Giuri's. Whoever suggested him was a good suggestion. Hi, Reck. Hi, mate. With 5-4-1 wing back like Wolves play, what would midfield rows would you use? The four, just standard. If you're having your if you're having your attacking midfielders right and left cutting in, have them on wing back. If you're having them go wide with winger, have them inverted wing back. That's the back ones. And the defenders have a playmaker and then probably a defender, ball winning junior. Yeah. How expensive was Henderson? £8 million. Bit of a bargain. And he's banging it. He's in the England squad that lost in the the World Cup final last month. So he's doing all right. He's very good all round. There's no 16s yet. It's just all 15s. 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. 15's good enough. Does he like me? Am I your friend, Dean? No, not yet. Doesn't really like anything. Well, that's going very well. All right, guys. This will be popped onto YouTube as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, why don't you type in Iron Man in the comments to let me know you got this far? I know some of you did. Right, as for now, let's go ahead and check the old raid podges. I do like to do raids, and let's see who is on. I don't usually raid the bigger boys because they often miss it and aren't interested. Also, if you're a FIFA streamer, I'm not going to raid you. Nope. Right, where are we? Who is online that's worth a damn? FM Live? I don't know who FM Live is. 19-year-old Wonder Kid to the Rescue is the stream title. Thank you for watching, guys. This will be back on Thursday evening if you're wanting to take part in it. There might be some transfer committees because it's a bit of a... Oh, it's January transfer window. We don't have too much money, but I'd like that. Don't forget to ping over the tactics. Thank you, Sick Notes. I will not. And... yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Enjoy FM Live. Say hashtag ReckRaid. Be nice to him. And I will see you at the latest Thursday with this, but there might be a stream on Wednesday. Could be anything. Who knows? Take care, guys. See you soon.